That's not me. Sorry. And headphones. Okay, so the audio should be there.
Okay. Is Ben coming in?
Yeah, he just texted the group there and said he'd be a few minutes late.
Right, okay.
So yeah.
Be on in 5 minutes.
It'll
Great.
be on in 5 minutes, yeah. So and we are recording there and everything looks good. Okay, so anyway, Ben hasn't you haven't met up with his character yet anyway. So oh shit, what did I do there?
What was that?
Was that me? I just lost every
No, that
sorry.
was Andy.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, so you're at these giant stairs. Can you hear us? Who said that? Andy?
Me.
Oh, you said it.
Because Andy said,
Yeah.
how are we going to make this work? I can't possibly communicate by chat for the entire game. That's what he said.
Yeah, well,
So I'm just asking, can he hear us?
yeah, it was the same the other day.
Yes, he can hear us, but okay,
Yeah.
he can't speak.
He can't speak. He's a mute. Yeah, he's not a deaf mute.
Magically cursed.
Yeah,
We should all learn sign language for next week.
yeah. Well, we don't have to because he can hear us. So it's just oh yeah, we do have to learn it. Yeah, because we have to understand what he's saying. Or he could just buy a fucking stop buying these
He's on the video.
cheap second-hand laptops and just buy a decent one. That's the other option. Isn't that right, Andy? Typing furiously. Yeah. Yeah, well, there you go.
The only answer to that.
Yeah.
The only answer.
Or you could just, or the other thing is, when you want to speak, just plug in your headset
Yeah,
and then speak, and then unplug your headset and listen.
yeah. It's an
What?
So for whatever his
So wait, he can't hear us when he has his headset plugged in.
yeah, but we can hear him. But we can hear him.
But
So
when he has his headset unplugged, we can't hear him because his laptop doesn't have a mic, I guess.
Yeah, I have a Mumble server. If there's no reason why that would work, and Discord wouldn't. So yeah, we need to do some testing offline. So I suppose wait for Ben anyway. Is there any questions on the story so far?
No questions. Except I would like to know what was behind that deadly room.
Yeah. Oh, the one where Andy will go in and have a look for you. Sorry, oh, there it is. I'm trying to find where we are. Right. Andy says, "Fuck you, Andy."
Yes, because you told him to buy a laptop, like a good one instead of
Like a
second
one
hand.
set of second-hand ones, yeah. Right. So, what do you want to do, guys? Over to you.
Wait on Ben. He said it'd only be 5 minutes.
Well, there's no guarantee that you're going to meet Ben here anyway.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Wow.
Oh, there he is now. Yeah.
There he is now.
Hello.
Hey, Ben.
Hello.
Very good.
Hi, how are you? You're fine. Andy is having the exact same comms issue he had in Cthulhu the other night. So, so he's at the moment he's disconnected, and he
He
was.
can hear us.
The last we heard from was he said on the chat "fuck you" to me, directed at me. So, but he hasn't disconnected, so we assume he's still here. But he could plug in his headset to talk. I don't know. Maybe I don't know if you've Andy, if you've any Bluetooth phone ones or whatever, or the little corded ones. Sometimes those laptop inputs aren't for.
Can you not use Discord separately on his phone?
That is a good point.
He said, "Oh,
That is a good
he said,
suggestion,
how about
Becky.
This Discord on Discord. Do you have Discord on your phone?
That's what Becky just said.
And that, yeah.
That's what Becky just said. So yeah, Andy, if you can hear us, why don't there's a Discord app on your phone and you can use the mic and the camera on your phone if you want to try that. I don't know why I'm waiting for a response because I can't hear him. All I have is this headset. So yeah.
No, he can hear us. He can hear
Oh,
us.
he can. When his headset is plugged in, his mic works, but his headset doesn't. And when he unplugs his headset, his mic on his laptop doesn't work, but he can hear us.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And
Yeah, but-
meanwhile, while that's going on, if I don't know if Andy's downloading Discord onto his phone or not, so he can use that or a tablet or whatever else, you, the three of yous in your room, hear a banging at the door up beside Valna.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So you're closest family. You open this door.
But we came in from the door.
This door here, yeah.
Yeah, we came in from there.
Yeah, so there's a knocking on the door, so you have to go and answer it. You've been nominated to answer the door.
But we did close it.
We didn't close it.
The reason I'm not using my phone is that my phone company is currently billing me around 60 euros for data
Yeah.
per day because they don't have coverage for Jordan.
Okay, so you are not in Denmark. Why am I telling that? You can hear that, Andy. You're not in Denmark. So,
We're not in Denmark anymore.
yeah.
So,
Okay, with that, are you going to go up and open the door, YJ?
We never closed it. I'm just saying we
You
never
did close
closed
it.
It was open.
You did close
No,
it.
we didn't. No, we didn't.
I closed it.
You open it?
Oh, the door is fucking closed. Okay.
I opened the fucking door.
Right, and as you open the door, there's this big giant lizard creature staring in at you.
yeah, there he is.
Yeah. So, will I put you on the combat tracker?
What?
Yeah, because I don't. Are we in the middle of a fight?
Um,
Fang has just been stuck in this room.
Fuck.
His name was
okay.
Sorry, excuse me. Sorry, what the fuck is that? I mean, who?
Well, you're on the combat tracker there if you just want to roll initiative.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why are we on the combat tracker?
Because we don't know him.
So you've just opened the door.
Oh, it's only you
yeah,
was
I
on
get
a
you.
combat
Yeah.
tracker.
So unless some of you decide to talk to each other,
Well, I just asked what the who, the where, the what, when, the what.
Well, actually,
I think I just-
with Fang, he has like a big. So he's a big, dragon man, like a lizard folk, looking guy, or he's dragonborn, I think. He has like it's not a full size dragon, like it doesn't have wings, but he has like a big dragon, kind of a similar color to him, like a pet dragon. It's got, that sort of sat at attention by him, so he's just looking and.
Well, I suppose if I was a soldier after fighting in lots of wars, I would have fought with or against a dragonborn at some stage.
That's a question, Phil. Is a dragonborn as relatively common as it would be kind of laid out in like the basic player's handbook, or is it a rarer thing?
no. I've played Dragonborn myself. I like Dragonborn. I think they keep to themselves fairly much so, but they're not unknown.
But it's not a weird, like if you saw one in this setting, people would know what it is.
They would know what it is. I mean, Valna or Marvina is a woman of the world. Yeah. So.
The soldier, so she could have.
Yeah, I think so. I think that all the party would have come across them. Yeah.
But like I was gonna say, like it's an unusual place for you to be somewhere like this, Dragonborn.
Well, not if your business is hunting. There's lots of things to kill down here and treasure to claim.
Are you
This
talking
is
about?
not a strange place for you to be, human.
Well, are you thinking
Or are
that
you?
humans are dragons? That's the question.
Yeah.
I was
Well,
like, who are you talking to?
I'm in negotiations. Don't die.
Yeah.
Thanks is, and he's I think mechanically it's a rapier, but he's kind of got like it's like a big bone, kind of almost like a short spear, a stabbing weapon that he's pulled or something. He's kind of gesticulating with it, and he'd say, are you what are you here for? Are you adventurers?
Well, at the moment we seem more like orc killers, but anyway, what are they that we killed? Orcs?
They were orcs.
Yeah, we're like orc killers because this place has been riddled with them, but we emptied it, so that's what
Yeah.
we've been doing.
He said,
That's what
well,
we've been
then
doing
you're,
the past 6
you're
weeks.
yeah, then you're much
It
better
took us.
than
It took
the
us
people that I came in
It took
here
us a
with.
month to kill everybody here. So.
Yeah. Well, the last group of people that I came in here with, they saw the orcs and they ran.
Wise people.
Oh,
Very wise people.
So
Yeah.
they ran. So you work with humans and different people, and you're not technically hunting us at the moment.
Well, I will work with anybody that likes the thrill of adventure and killing and plundering.
Oh, well, welcome in, my friend. So we're all in the same boat.
Excellent. This day started out so poorly for me. Now it's going very well.
Yeah. Don't speak yet. Your accent seems very familiar, but I can't place you. But I will. It's
It's nothing. I'm making
Well,
it
if
up.
you want to make your day worse, you go to the room at the top there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he points and he says, he's like, well, I am Fang. And they point at the dragon. This is Claw.
Nice to meet you. I'm Marina.
Say hello, Claw.
Hello, Claw.
Oh, so okay, wait, hang on. So you have a little dragon
Oh,
next to
like
you.
medium, like the same size as him. Yeah, it's like
Okay.
yeah, it's like medium creature size. I think. Hang on, double check. Maybe it's small, and I've been picturing it bigger.
Or it could be far away.
Okay,
Yeah.
but like because I'm just
Oh no,
asking
sorry,
because
it's small.
I-
It's like a very big dog. Is kind of how I was picturing it. You know.
I mean the icon is a dragonly icon.
No,
lizardy
that
icon.
is a
Yeah.
dragonborn. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
sorry. This is me. Yeah. Oh yeah, I meant to get a.
yeah.
Well, we can assume.
Yeah, just for now, and we'll have.
Oh.
Yeah. Can you?
Andy,
Is
Can,
anybody hearing this?
Yay! Yes, we're hearing that, Andy. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. This another discombobulated voice.
Okay.
Can you
So
hear
some-
us?
Yes, I can.
Yay!
nice.
I should have totally made a joke about that.
Yeah,
I should have said like, oh, no.
yeah. But we can do that again and edit it in for when it's streaming or for when it's uploaded. Can you hear us, Andy?
No.
Yeah, that was well worth re-recording. Yeah. What's saying about eat local something?
Organic, grown.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, that's my Airbnb host.
Okay. When did you arrive in Jordan?
2 days ago. Almost 2 days. It was like 1 o'clock in the night. It was. Yeah. Had some pit stop in Budapest.
There's a song about that.
Yeah. Which
George.
one would that be?
The only one I know is George Ezra. So sorry. You can hear us now. You could hear us all along. So Fang, you're there with your little pet dragon,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll end the combat. I presume you're not going
Yeah.
to fight.
Yeah, I mean, unless somebody's going to attack him.
Yeah. Okay,
They
so
don't look like orcs or
no,
troglodytes
No.
or anything that he was warned about coming in.
no,
here, so-
you have a half elf and YJ. What are you? Are you an elf? Valna. I can't remember. I can't remember what
I
Valna is.
remember now.
And
I still remember. Wood elf.
you're a wood elf, yeah. And the paladin is human, I think.
Mhm.
So, okay, so for your benefit, you've just walked into this room, Fang, and up to the north, to the left, there's a door, and there's a huge amount of scorch marks all around the floor. There's actually, you notice, there's quite a new bit of a scorch mark and it's sort of like you look over at Farid, and you can see Farid, and you can see it's sort of like there's a silhouette of where it's not scorched, and it's shaped around Farid, or Fayez, Farid. To your right, where you are all everyone is just standing, is there's steps descending down into darkness, and there are some skeletons and bits and pieces around. There's a door to the south which is closed, which is the party have come through that way as well at one point. They've sort of wandered all around here, but they didn't go down the stairs.
Yes.
We were waiting for him.
Yeah. They're waiting for someone who can actually kill stuff.
So he's like, I don't know if you're aware, but there is a dragon down there, or so I have been led to believe.
We've been
Smells like a dragon has been through here. So he said, you haven't come from down there?
We haven't been there yet.
No,
Excellent.
it has been a struggle trying to get to this point.
Sure.
Taking us
Traps and
out.
all.
You even had a little lie down at one stage.
Several.
Several, yeah. I was being polite.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think maybe it's a good time to go down now since we're all,
Yeah.
I think we're ready now. We're ready.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay.
Shall we?
Sure.
Yeah. Let's do it.
So you start heading down the stairs,
It better not be a trap.
and I need to put some characters on the sheet, obviously. So
I mean,
just
there's a
gonna-
dragon down there. It's as much of a trap as it gets, really.
Yeah.
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 So who's in front?
I'll go first.
I don't
Okay.
mind. I mean, Fang can go first
Oh,
if you want.
Fang would probably be
Rain-
better, yeah, and I'll go
Rain,
behind.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
He'll
so
go and.
Fang has gone first.
Sniff, you can sniff, can't you? You can
Sniff.
smell different things. So,
Can sniff.
but you know what I mean.
I'm not a dog.
I don't mean like
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh
you
shit.
can identify if there's like dragon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we had
I'll,
a wolf beast. We have a wolf beast before in our group, and he wandered off. We're not sure where he went.
We
Yeah.
went to chasing bones. We never saw him again.
So
Sorry, we're missing. You're missing.
okay,
And
so
there was
Melon.
another guy in our party that basically didn't just. I think he's still drunk at that
oh yeah,
bar
yeah.
that
Yeah.
we were at.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you are on your screen. You're going to appear up the top left-hand corner because for some reason or there was stuff. I've just blanked it. So Fang is in the front. Next is
I don't see anything.
top left. YJ.
Yeah, no.
Scroll over to the left. Top left. No, you haven't. Sorry, YJ. You haven't got your character on there yet because you won't tell me who's fucking next.
Fang is for.
Yeah, we know that Fang's on the map. Who's next?
Oh, he said I was next.
Okay, right.
Jesus wept.
Right, okay, so you're next. Okay, and next after that.
I can go next.
Okay.
Jeez.
Sorry, you were already on. You're next. And then that means
Jump us all in there,
Fayez,
and
you're
he's last.
there last. Okay, so you should all appear now on the map to the top right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
2 seconds.
I can see me now. Okie dokie.
Sorry, I'm just texting there. My daughter is trying to catch a flight in Gatwick. She's running first late. There was a debt on the Brighton to Gatwick train line, so there's been no flight trains. So yeah, there's a bit of
Bit of drama.
drama.
Is she coming home or is she?
No, she's coming home. She's coming from Gatwick to Cork. Yeah, so she's at the airport now, I think. But the Cork flight seems to be delayed an hour as well for some reason, which hopefully could all feed into it.
Oh, that'd be good.
Yeah. So sorry, your order. So I'll just. Okay. Yeah, it's meant to be delayed. So that's. Okay. So.
That's a bit of luck.
Right, so you see a whole load of stairs. Sorry, this won't open. My thing won't open. So yeah, you're coming down. So the stairway twists and turns a long way downward. The floor has been cut into hundreds of shallow steps, but the walls and ceiling are still natural rock. About 60 feet down, a rushing stream spills from a narrow crack to the south and crosses the stairway, disappearing into a narrow, winding tunnel to the north. The rill is only 2 or 3 feet wide. Okay, so that's where you are. So you can see this. You can see the stream. So as you look, it's coming from the bottom of the page up. So it's sort of flowing down from it's flowing down from here. From here to that way, and it's continuing on down that way. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah.
Fang is just making active perception checks. Basically, he's keeping his eyes peeled. He's looking for movement and anything precarious, tripwires or pitfalls or just hazards.
No, apart from the stream is relatively fast flowing, but it's not. It is a stream, so it's only maybe at most 12 inches deep.
I'm assuming he's gonna give keep an ear out, but I'm assuming I don't know how loud the rush of the water is, so he's gonna see if
it's loud enough. It actually is quite loud enough because it's coming out a narrowish sort of naturally eroded tunnel, and it is flowing fast enough even though it's a stream, and the tunnels are quite small, so it's reverberating around, so it's actually quite hard to hear yourselves talking over the noise of it gurgling across, rushing across.
He's just gonna say to kind of just stay on your toes, because I mean I can't really with that stream. I mean they probably can't hear us coming, but we're not going to necessarily hear anyone else coming if they're, they could be around a corner and we wouldn't know.
True.
But he'll move down to the foot of the steps down to the stream.
Oh, okay. So as you look to your left, the north east sort of direction. Yeah, exactly where you're pointing. You can notice the tunnel is probably about 1.5 meters high. The stream goes off down to it, and it winds on down to the right. Where it's coming from on the right, you can see it sort of tumbles down. So it looks like there's no way you could really go up to where the source of the stream was. So it's unlikely you can go there. It gets quite narrow. But certainly this direction, it's wide as far as you can see, or the steps continue on down this direction here.
Okay.
Okay. He's wondering, does anyone have any preference, or the part of him is thinking if we move with the stream, as I say, it might mask our footsteps.
It might lead us away.
Would it be? I'm just thinking, would it be slippery? I mean.
Yeah, he says this is true. He said, I take for granted perhaps not everyone is as sure-footed as a ranger, but even I might slip.
And with that, he falls over.
Well, down seems a good down seems as good a direction as any.
Just get my dice in case I need them for free rolling. Okay, so you're gonna go continuing on down the steps, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So you step through the stream. The stream is relatively fast flowing. But you go that way if you want it.
Yeah.
Okay, and as you cross the stream, you notice you can start seeing a little bit more, and you notice just where I am here, there is like a drop. There's a ledge down. So the steps continue on down this way, but that's like a ledge down there.
Right. Yeah.
So don't fall off.
Is it much of a drop?
It's a bit of a drop, yeah. So as you go into where you are now, sorry, I've lost my thing. as you go into where you are there now, a descending fissure opens up abruptly into a very high cavern. Its ceiling is easily 40 feet or even more overhead. The stairway continues to wind down along a ledge that follows the north wall of the chamber. And you can actually see at the bottom of the steps, you can see a stream. So whereas this one above you here was flowing sort of south to northwest, this one is flowing nearly north to south. So the stream is coming out this way. So it was going that way here, and now it seems to be. You can see it going down there, and you can hear it.
Okay.
You can hear that, and it disappears under a tunnel here, just down here.
Okay.
So, and just for you, Ben, because we were talking about this before. Obviously, you have dark vision, and YJ and Becky have dark vision. Andy doesn't, as he's human. We did it in the original couple of episodes. He had a small torch that his character, and it showed up illuminated like 5 or 10 feet, but it got very messy to fucking keep it. So actually, Andy has, for the purposes of it, night vision, but he's actually got a torch. So Andy's carrying a torch with him, but the rest of yous are. Yep. You're seeing in colour from the light that Andy's casting, and beyond that, you're seeing in your black and white dark vision.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, you're still doing your perception checks now. As the light from Andy's torch comes into the chamber, you hear this sort of a screeching noise, and.
Screeching noise?
A screeching noise.
Oh, like bats or something?
Yeah, it's a sound you've actually heard before. And its sound is coming from up in the ceiling.
Oh god.
It's the flying thingamajiggies from the last.
Yes, stabby, clawy things.
And they're Sturges. So it's the name you're looking for. So the light from Andy's Faraz's torch, they see this and it rouses them, and they start screeching. And remember, be careful now, because that's a drop. So if you're going to start running, make sure you run down the stairs. So they're going to. I'm going to roll for. So there is 4 of them launched from the ceiling.
Are they screeching because they don't like the light?
Well, they don't like intruders into them, and you're also, not only that, you're a food source, so they're quite happy, and they're a bit annoyed, and they're a bit excitable. So they're not screeching out welcome to party to you,
They're not saying surprise.
Sorry, that's just my daughter. She's
privately vote some dice. Okay.
So so if you want to roll for your initiative there, people, remember combat tracker, easiest way to do it is right click on the fist and that pops it out, and sorry, they're still all hidden.
Oh god. What did I roll?
Jesus Christ.
Nat 1.
Okay, so Valna, you're up first. You should be able to see them on your combat.
Yep.
Yeah.
How come they aren't showing up on the actual?
Yeah, I don't see.
Oh, do you know what? Yeah, you're right. Well spotted, Andy. Yeah, there seems to be 2 separate rounds of visibility. There's visibility on the combat tracker, and there's visibility in reality. So I'll just highlight them there for you now. You would think when you make them visible on one, there we go, that they should come visible on the other one. So.
How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, there's 4 that you can see, yeah.
only see 2 on the map, but okay.
Okay, Valna, are you having a think there?
I just have a question because
Yeah.
I'm looking at my inventory. I know there's a crossbow, a dagger,
Hmm.
something, a rapier, and what's the last thing?
Okay, 2 seconds. What is the last thing?
Yeah, it's just like an icon with just swords like this, and I don't remember what we.
The
It's
spork.
it's a rapier with a +1.
Oh, okay.
It's a
the
+1.
magic.
It's a magic rapier.
I'm just gonna. Okay.
So it's
At least
it's a better rapier. It's a spork, yeah.
that's just for my information, so that I remember what that is.
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
remember. I'm just gonna shoot at them with the crossbow.
Okay, so we won't do all the business of the targeting because it's be messy. So who are you shooting at? Which one are you shooting at?
I'm not sure. Is this one that I
Oh.
can see here on this? Yeah, that dot.
Okay,
I
sorry.
don't know where's the other two. I only see these two. So.
Their names aren't appearing by them, sure they're not.
No. Well,
Okay,
if you
I
go
can
on
change
the
I can
combat
change that.
tracker- Yeah, but if you're in the combat tracker and you click on it,
I
it's
can
like
make them.
all
Yeah,
the-
you can, and you know what? But I can also actually make them visible for everyone. So I'm just going to do that.
I think it's Sturge one.
Sturge one. Yeah, it's very. They're not very good at naming each other. They're a bit unimaginative. But they do name themselves in reverse order. So the fourth one was the first spawn.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. How the fuck? Oh yeah, hover by owner. Always for everyone. Okay, so all their names should be up there now. So just tell me
Yeah.
who you're shooting at, or whatever.
Sturge one.
And you're firing your crossbow. Okay, go for it.
Yeah.
Hit attack.
Normal.
Oh, nice one. So yeah, you fire off, and that finds its mark, and the Sturge one lets out an even louder screech. So do your damage.
now. Normal.
And that sails through it, and the last you saw of Sturge one is it flies off towards the wall with a bolt stuck in it.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh really? Oh
Yeah.
wow. It's nothing. Okay. Great.
Okay, so that was Sturge one. Fayez, you just saw your colleague there actually being competent for once, and not trying vicious mockery or to mock the Sturge.
I'll save that.
You say that for the next one.
When we see the dragon, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, we can't hear you now, Andy.
The audio's gone, yeah.
Bollocks.
Yes.
Yeah, I can see his mouth move.
I would actually, my God, say, hearing me all of a sudden. What the hell happened?
I don't
You
know.
know,
Yeah.
you have a little pixie in your computer.
yeah.
Is it delay?
Yeah, it's really weird. So who do you want to attack? And how?
Oh, Sturge 4.
Okay.
But I'm not
Yeah.
anywhere.
We got Sturge 4, but lost it after that.
Repeat all after incinerator.
Sturge 4, yeah. Sturge 4 was the last we heard.
You want to attack Sturge 4? Yes? Just nod. I think that it.
Sign language
Four.
lessons for us all, lads, I'm telling you.
4?
No, you just, Valna just killed Sturge 1.
Yes, correct.
Yes.
Yes.
If I can't hit Sturge, I might.
Oh no. Ah!
The Sturges are up high, so you can see them all. They're all flying. They're coming down from the ceiling. So the Sturges are at the ceiling and they're coming down at you. So they're all in range.
Just shoot Sturge 4. We can't hear you, Andy, but just shoot them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just do it. Is it good?
Okay.
Still? Miss? Wow.
Yeah, so you shot and
Why?
yeah, you missed him. Sorry. So Marvina,
Okay, I'll just go with the show.
not to be distracted by the talking Sturge. So who are you shooting at?
Oh, sorry. I'm shooting at whichever one is the nearest to me.
Two and three.
Sorry,
Well, actually, two is probably blocked a bit at where he is. So Sturge three.
Okay,
Three.
Okay, so
Oh wow!
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. You can't not kill it.
okay.
Nice.
He's dead. Oh, that should have been a crit anyway.
Oh no, not Sturge Tree. I shall avenge you.
He was my favourite Sturge.
yeah.
I'm sure 8 will kill it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
4 killed the first one. Yeah. Sorry, that was Sturge. 3 is dead. Okay, so
Sturge 4 is quite righty, isn't it?
yeah,
Like,
so
punch
Sturge
outside.
4 launches itself at the party and is going to attack the first one it can see, which is you, Fang, and it's going to try Blood Drain.
Ooh.
Oh,
22 is good enough, is it? I'd say it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
it was. So he does you 6 damage, and he's going to be locked onto you. So he's going to at every round from now, he is going to do 1d4 plus 3 points of blood loss, unless you deal with it. But you now have that ability because it's now your go.
Yeah. Phil, I don't know if you're able. Just in the Discord, I just put like a token in there for Claw.
Okay.
Just if you, because he doesn't need a sheet or anything. He just has like a monster stat block kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's just because he gets to act on my turn. So once Fang's done, he does.
Okay. Yeah.
He'll. So I think. Yeah, since I'm gonna have Claw there, I'd say what he's gonna do. So can I use like an action or something to
You can
attach this thing or pull this thing?
or it can detach itself. Otherwise, you'll just attack it as a melee action.
Okay, I can't try. Okay, then he would he just stab at it.
Yeah.
I'd say.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Where is my rapier? Here we go. Gonna roll. Oh, should you know? Is that roll?
Yeah, attack. Just hit attack now. In the chat box, it comes up
sorry.
attack and damage.
Alright,
It's different to the Cthulhu one. Yeah, it takes a bit of getting used to the two of them. Yeah, that's gonna do it. Even without the modifier. So yeah, hit the damage just below attack.
Yep.
And yeah, with that, that kill it. You kill it. So Sturge 4. Sturge 4 goes and says, "I will try."
Oh, you brother or sister.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah.
Melodramatic.
Yeah, there's always one. Whitehead, there's always one. Okay, so your little pet creature. Now, obviously, the Sturges are up high, so unless it can fly or can do some sort of a ranged attack.
I just want to double check. It cannot. It's possible that it can fly at later levels, but right now it's not able.
So it's just going to bark
Um,
up in the air.
Yeah, I think what it would do if it could is it might just put itself in front of Fang.
Okay.
Just kind of.
Right, it's in front of you, so at the moment. Okay. So Sturge 2 is go, and so we just have to check their movement range. Who can I
Run
get
away, Sturge,
Uh,
run away.
to?
You
Sorry.
must carry on your family's bloodline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's gonna be like
Oh.
there's a movie coming out with Tom Hanks called Saving Sturge 2. And
Yeah.
the last of his siblings are
So
gonna
Sturge
bring him home.
2 flies around and is a bit more intelligent,
Impossible.
and was looking at the one creature that didn't kill any of its siblings, and sees him up the back, and decides to attack you, Andy. So
Why?
it's because you didn't do any damage to the other Sturges, so he thinks you're a soft touch.
No, I'm on their side, obviously.
Yeah,
Have a talk.
13 isn't good enough, is it? 13? Not good
No,
enough?
no.
Okay, so it bites onto your armor. Valna.
Okay. Let me just crossbow him. Crossbow Sturge.
Okay,
the
just to be clear.
Sturge
Oh, just
two,
to, okay, just to be clear. You're actually Sturge 2 is practically beside you. So if you fire
Oh,
your
okay.
crossbow at
Well,
it,
maybe
it
I
will be
just
disadvantaged.
rape- I just stab it with a. Is it the rapier? Is this one?
Don't forget you have a rapier +1 as well. Use your magic rapier.
Okay, fine. I'll use my magic rapier.
Yeah. So attack. And on a miss, your magic rapier will automatically attack the person beside it. It won't. I'm joking. Okay, so that's good enough. So that's good enough. So yeah,
Alright.
hit the damage.
Okay. Woo. Yeah.
And Fang, you must be a good luck character because the last time the party met 4 Sturges, they were nearly wiped out. So,
Well,
so
we didn't know what they were at the time. Now we have the hang of them. We know what they
No,
are.
no, no, no.
There you
I
go.
must also admit,
Yeah.
at that time, Andy, rather Fires just came out from like the door of doom,
oh, that's
Twice.
right. Yeah.
and we're like, ah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was what.
Oh.
Still smoking out of my ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at this Fang on it. Yeah. Oh, goddamn mosquitoes, right? They're just so annoying.
Yeah, but you've now had your indoctrination. The rest of the party got nearly crucified by them, and you're okay now.
We've all had our blood drawn by the Sturges.
No, we were rolling like shit that day anyway.
Yeah, we were, and the monsters were really
Powerful
very good.
bonding experience.
Yeah.
Okay, 5. Fang is moving on. He's actually gonna do his best to kind of move stealthily, just
Okay.
for the sake of it. There's no need to be rushing through. So,
So as you come down into that cavern, if that's what you're doing,
yeah, I'm
Um,
assuming.
you can see that it is dark. I mean, it is quite a big cavern. Even with your those of you with dark vision, you can barely see to the ends, and you can't really see the roof. And Andy, your light barely reaches some of the walls, or far as. So you can see to the north where the stream came out of, up here. You can see the stream came out here. There is another cavern, or there's another tunnel going that way. There's a tunnel going sort of this way down southeast, and then down slightly southwest. This is going through a little tunnel. The stream is continuing on through a tunnel there.
And like it's like a tunnel with like a low ceiling. Is it?
Yeah, you'd have to
So-
crawl through it, especially you. But you can get through it without having to swim or anything.
Is it an empty cavern?
The cavern you're in now at the moment doesn't seem to have anything else in it.
Yeah, Fang is just going down this way and kind of poking his head just in the corner, just in case they miss anything, looking for,
Okay.
I don't know, bones, remains, just.
No,
anything
actually,
that might be
surprising.
useful. And while he-
A lot of the rooms you've been going through so far have had a lot of bones and bits and pieces, but this room, well, I won't say it's clean. It's certainly relatively empty.
Mhm. While actually, while he's sort of looking around, he's gonna, if he can, so over at this kind of
Mhm.
southeastern chamber. He's gonna send Claw just to the, to the entrance of that path, and just tell him to kind of have a little sniff and a poke, have a peek.
Just show me with your mouse how sort of far you're going to go in. Like 5, 10, 15
I'd
feet?
say he'd probably, just for argument's sake, he'd have Tooth, or he'd have Claw about there,
Okay.
And just sniffing, can he smell, anything, and he's himself going to just peek down this way and try and get if they can perceive anything that might indicate one direction over the other.
Is Claw
being safer or a direct route?
I haven't read Claw's what your stats on. Is Claw anyway intelligent?
Yeah. He's got intelligent of like -1, so he's as intelligent as some dumb humans.
Okay. Yes.
He's not like a dog.
But can he relay information to you?
He actually can speak Draconic. Yeah.
Okay. So he says. So you've sent him down to 23, and what he can see in this, he says, in Draconic, he says, big cave, loads of boxes, concrete boxes, where people have long sleep in them.
Concrete boxes.
Yeah, coffin.
Rooms.
That doesn't mean that there aren't things in them.
Yeah.
In fact, that's often where
Like
people keep their
zombies.
greatest treasures.
Well, that's Beast.
Maybe
Beast would say
the real
that.
treasure was the zombies we found along the way.
Yeah.
Beast would take them up.
Yeah.
People are sleeping in and they could be vampires.
Do we jump to conclusions? And maybe they're...
Oh, it could be a trap. It could be a trap.
Yeah, it could be trap. Or it could be fucking not. It could be the fountain of magic life and instant goddom. Who knows?
Yes, that happens all the time.
Well, you don't know because you never go into these places.
Fang's gonna go in. He said, "Look, I don't want to step on anyone's toes. I mean, no offense. Personally, if I can avoid it, I tend not to grave rob. I'm in it more for the kill and the hunt.
For creating the
I
graves.
understand adventurers. I understand plundering. So,
we got loads
if
of money
it's
already.
something you wish to do,
You've loads of cash. You've loads of cash, yeah.
Loads of
Yeah,
cash.
Yeah.
Fine.
But we're not into the cash, are we?
Now we're looking for gold.
Are we? I don't know. I don't know anymore.
To be
Well,
honest, to be honest,
Fang
at this
doesn't care
point in
about
time,
getting in a fight.
to be honest, at this point in time, I don't know what's our objective.
Yeah.
No. Yeah,
Treasure.
that's-
I don't remember anymore.
You all have your own backstory reasons why you're down here.
Oh yeah.
Fang's here to hunt a dragon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Basically, he's a ranger. He wants to hunt. He wants to be, the best. He wants to prove himself. So if there are vampires in there, he's all up for staking a vampire in the heart. That's quite a good notch on your belt. It's slaying a vampire.
Well, if anybody's going in there, it's I think somebody else should go first.
He says, well,
I'm not interested in that realm right now.
he's gonna sneak if he can, Phil.
Yeah.
Just stealth, kind of up to.
Give me a stealth roll, so.
Precipice. Yeah, he's just going up to the precipice and sort of poking his head around.
Yeah.
In case there's zombies walking around. Sorry, I'm just looking. Oh, there it is. Sorry, it's just used to the 22.
Oh, that's a good stealthing. Okay, so yeah, as you poke around the corner, you gaze into an extremely large cavern lit by natural phosphorescence. Its ceiling rises 50 feet high in places. Crystals glimmer softly in the eerie light. Weird, beautiful flows and structures of delicate stone grace the chamber. The western portion of the cave is separated from the rest by a steep bluff. The ceiling here is half the height of the rest of the chamber. So the ceiling goes down and there's a bluff ledge. A couple dozen large stone tombs line the cavern walls, each carved with intricate reliefs and designed and marked with dwarvish runes. How the fuck do you pronounce it? Sepulchres.
Weirdly,
Sepulchres.
it's sepulchre. It makes
Sepulchres.
no sense.
Okay, yeah.
It's spelt like sepulcher.
It's
but
Sepulchers. Okay, tombs.
The English language, everyone.
Yeah.
It makes no fucking sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It says
Absolutely.
UL, and on this one word you don't say "ul," you say "l." The letters are just switched around
Yeah.
for no fucking reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what you see, and it's beautifully glittering and sparkling,
Mm.
and very dwarfesque.
So it'd be like
And
dwarf kings and queens or royalty or whatever, rich dwarves.
As I said, you may be instant goddom when you walk in there.
He's gonna just take a couple of steps in. He wants to see. Does it? It doesn't. Apart from the bluff, it doesn't have. That's the end. It doesn't continue into another chamber beyond the bluff.
Does anyone want to give me a history or an insight check?
I don't think it's going to be my
Hold
strong
on.
point. I've been living out in the woods
I'll
in the
give you
swamp
an
for like
insight.
20 years.
And if you can give me a good reason why you would know anything about these mountains, I'll let you do it at advantage.
Well, I did hear tales told while we were soldiering at the campfires at
Okay.
my time.
Okay.
You know, that,
Right.
the
I don't know how. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think Fang would know
Go on,
I don't know
give
how true they are, but
do me an insight or history check, whichever you feel you're better at, and you can do it at advantage.
Insight. Hold on now. Here we go. Insight. Advance. No, wait, no. How do you get the advantage?
If you can't, just roll it fucking twice, and we'll take the best one. If it doesn't give you the option.
Did it roll?
No. What is your modifier?
My insight modifier is 11 in brackets and +1.
+1. So it's +1. So roll a
And
d.
I'm proficient in it.
Okay. So you're proficient in it. Okay.
My
So
die is like,
you roll a dice there. So
which one?
a d20, just a regular d20. 11 plus. Go, and your advantage, so you can roll two of them. So roll another one, and we'll take the better one. Oh yeah, okay. Even without the modifiers. So you as you said, you heard tales around your campsite, and that's probably what brought you to this. Looking for this dragon that had taken over the mines of a dwarven clan called the Durgaden, and they were fantastic. Made not only fantastic weapons, but they were quite magical. And they used to have a part of tales tell of that they used to be buried in this big tomb chamber of fantastic magical lights, which used to glitter the ceilings, and it was a very beautiful place, and it was the final resting place for the Durgaden clan and the king of them.
Okay. So I guesstimated right then about being a king or something, burial chamber.
Yeah,
Oh, the stories were true, so.
they were. They're not a
You
wasted
can
journey
never
on your.
tell.
You can never tell.
With a drunken soldier
No.
about to die the next day.
Yeah.
Wow, it's a very big chamber or cabin or
Yeah.
space.
So you can see the drop there, down the bottom to the west, and there's loads of tombs around.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So probably not vampire, the dwarves then.
No.
Oh,
Well, they could. I see, and it is continuing around.
Jeez. I'm like dragging my character and it doesn't want to move.
Make sure you're on the YJ if the thing isn't moving for your token. Just make sure you have the person selected up on the top left and the little square box, because it could be on a
Yeah, it
different
is.
tool.
It's just weird, like I can't move it very well. It's like
Yeah.
There's there's a huge delay on for me as well. I move my character before it reacts.
Yeah,
It's a bit of a delay on mine. It could be the settings, could be with the
Yeah.
performance. You know, we did before for Cthulhu where it was at like very high frame rate. And
oh yeah. Don't forget to do that. Reduce your on the cog.
Configure settings.
If it hasn't done that, just go your configure settings on the cog, and then choose your performance mode. You can drop from high to medium, and your frame rate. If it's at 60, drop it down to 20 or 10.
Yeah, because that was working with with Cthulhu. The dice weren't like showing up on the screen, and once I did that, it started.
So that's up on the top right on the cog.
I think it's resetting the map now.
Configure settings.
Just did that.
So top right on the menus, there's a cog setting, and then performance mode is about halfway down of core settings. Reduce that down to medium, and then your maximum frame rate, drop that down to 20 as maximum. Even 10 is fine, and then just hit save changes. It'll probably reload your screen on you.
Okay, yeah.
But it tends not to keep that setting on Google. Firefox tends to keep it for some reason sometimes. But
today they didn't.
I had my frame rate at 30 even, and I dropped it down to 10. And
10
now
is
there's no
loads.
delay when I'm moving my token.
10 is loads.
Yeah.
I mean, it's only...
So I did have a bit of a delay. I had like a couple of seconds of delay, but now that's gone.
Yeah. That seems to make the biggest difference to performance, that setting.
Yeah.
And especially probably if everybody's on a high frame rate, it's pulling it down from the server at a high frame rate, so that slows the server down, I'd say, as well.
True.
Still, where I am, can I see that there's a little rock in it?
Okay, 2 seconds. So what you can see, Becky, from where you are, there are boulders blocking, and you can sort of see through gaps of the boulder that there's a little pool. You're seeing exactly what you're seeing there, but there's no way you can get through that. No.
Okay. And there's more steps down there.
There's more steps down.
Yeah.
So steps down to the whatever space there is, right? That's on the right side.
Correct.
This place looks pretty important, so
yeah.
Whatever could be more important must be down those steps.
Well, I didn't believe the stories, but it looks like they're true.
Yeah.
They often are. In my experience of living in a swamp for 20 years. You know. If somebody tells you that something in a swamp will give you a rash if you touch it, believe them. Everything will give you a rash in the swamp if you touch it.
Okay, so what you're looking at down the steps and over the ledge is you had heard tales, Marlena, YJ, or Farnia, or Becky, whatever your character's called again. What's your name? Marvina on the wall. So there was a thing called the Glitterhane, was what they told, that where the kings of the dwarf clan were buried along with their treasures, was the Glitterhane. The great cavern glimmers with a faint phosphorescence. The ceiling is almost 50 feet overhead, and bright flecks and gleaming stone formations are visible in the distance. Patches of strange fungi dot the floor, including capped stalks standing as tall as humans and glowing puffballs almost a yard wide. A high ledge rises, which is what you're standing on. A high ledge rises 15 to 20 feet above the floor on the north, south, and west walls. Narrow passageways lead off to the north. So there is a passageway over here. If we can see my mouse there, there's a passageway over there, and everything else is a bit too big. Where was I? Through the center of the chamber towards the smaller.
Did you say
mushrooms?
I did say mushrooms, YJ. Sorry, Becky?
Did you say puffball fungi?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. I just be careful around those fungi, guys.
Fungi are great guys to be with. It's all in their name.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just be extra trying not to touch off or set off anything down here.
You know, they're actually down on the ground, down where the steps were found.
Down the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you do go down there, just tread lightly. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah. Stick to these
well-trodden path.
Clear
it
looking
seems.
set. Yeah. There's also
So you're-
steps.
You're actually going
Down
down
here.
there, yeah? Okay.
Well, he's
But
going
the thing
down.
is, you're actually going down there.
Yeah.
It's probably
I
Fang
don't
is-
none of that.
I'm just gonna stand here and wait for the fire.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm saying well back. I'm saying at the top of the stairs.
Fang wraps something around his nose and his mouth. His
Oh,
bit of
good
his
idea. I'm going to do that as well. That's a good idea.
Okay, what you can see now where you are, Fang, directly across over by here, you can see that there has been, from this ledge, there's been rock falls as well down onto the ground.
Okay.
The more ledges.
Yeah,
Like
this is a
have
ledge
come
here. This is a ledge
Rocks
here.
have fallen from above.
From the ledge,
Ah.
from the book.
Or the
From,
ground
actually,
has-
probably the ledge itself has crumbled over time.
Okay.
Okay. And gonna step or try and skirt around. Okay, the steps going down this way.
Okay.
Hmm.
What do you see? You see steps going down.
Yeah, so Fang sees
Yeah.
more steps going down.
Well, he is gonna say there's more steps going that way. But I
Okay.
think he's actually gonna try and very carefully, Phil, like
Mhm.
pick his way across here. Obviously, it's getting to a very bit of a choke point where I'm not sure there's much non-fungusy ground to step on.
Yeah.
But he's going to. Well, actually, what he's gonna do if he can.
Well, while you I'm just having a look at this coffin here while you are doing that, and I'm saying to Vanna, hey Vanna, give us a hand pushing this. Give us a hand pushing this. Let's have
The
a look.
tomb.
Yeah, this one here.
Okay.
Okay.
'Cause I can't do it by myself, so I'm just saying, here, come on, give us a hand.
Okay,
You
so
can still see the other two.
as the lads are trekking through that, you push and the top falls off the coffin and smashes on the ground. And what you notice inside it is there is the remnants of there's some dwarf bones and the remnants of some very fine cloth that they were wearing. But this one seems to be quite an ornate coffin. There isn't that much decoration done to it. So, but like they were definitely buried with their possessions or with their finery.
Okay, so I'm going over to the other one to give that a shot to see if it's that and then that.
Okay, so what I'll do is the same time, some of the coffins all down where you are now seem to be all quite not very well. The ruins are they're not very decorative, but certainly up around where you came in, the coffins up there are much more ornate.
Okay, so we might as well go up and I'm going to stroll up and have a look at one of them fancy ones.
So, 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Just move you out of the way there because I
But
just
is
need to
there,
do
like-
something.
Would there be like some writing kind of a thing when you say ornate?
Yeah, I mean, like,
Is
I
it just
don't know. Can
symbols?
you read dwarf?
Let me see. That's in your attributes, isn't it? Oh, I can. I can read Dwarvish.
Yeah.
I have
you do?
Dwarvish as a language, yeah.
No,
Well-
I can speak a load of useless languages.
Okay, so you
But he
know.
can speak Orc.
So you notice in this one, it's very. So as you open that one, there is what the fuck is that? I think it's a hammer. So you have. 2 seconds. So what you find is a finely crafted warhammer. inset with a garnet. On its own, it's worth 110 gold pieces. So,
I have that.
so how you do that is you can, if you double click on you should see a loot box.
Yeah.
If you double click on that, and then it'll say loot is the middle tab over.
Blue. Yeah.
And you can go confirm.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that'll take it. That should be now going to your possession.
That's
Okay.
very cool.
I don't know if it actually works or not.
Tell you now.
It's meant to work.
No.
No, okay.
I confirm. I could say take all.
Yeah, do take also.
Take all. Oh yeah, it's in there now.
Okay, cool. So yeah, you found. I don't know if that can be used as a hammer.
Yeah, I mean, if it says it was a warhammer. I
Yeah,
mean,
I'll just actually look on the thing.
This it's like decorative.
Yeah,
It says Marshall Melee.
yeah, not equipped. Just. Oh yeah, I'm just going to do an attack. I'm just going to roll attack there. Yeah, you can use it. It's perfectly fine. It's a very pretty warhammer.
Wow, has a garnet on it.
Yeah.
So I'm saying to Valna now, will we have a look at the other one?
If you want to, we can. I'm just here to help you.
Fang.
You pick one and have a look and see what you find in it.
So there's one over to the east there, and it seems to be very ornate as well. And this seems to be has the markings on it. I see, Valna, what you can read.
I'm just gonna see Fang is there with fires, just facing, out with his
And then
back to the step.
I can't read.
Just like they're grave robbing, aren't they?
So,
Just waiting there.
Come up here.
I do that.
so
Look, we found something.
So this has so it has dwarvish runes, but it also has elvish runes underneath it, which you understand because I
wow.
looked at your sheet.
Yeah.
And it says
Yes, I can.
it says here lies the body of Dugra Den, buried with his riches. And so inside it is this is the coffin of Borgol, it says. And you should be able to see that if you double click on the loot box.
Yeah. Gold dragon ring.
Yeah, so if you go to where it says loot, and if you want to take them all, you just hit take all,
Okay.
and it should go into and it should now go in your inventory.
I don't know what the hell that does, but okay.
It's just so basically what was on yours was there remains a ring of gold in the shape of a dragon holding its tail in its mouth. You would evaluate at about 120 gold pieces. Yeah, that's all that was in that one.
Nice.
Because I read Dwarvish, I'm pointing at the ornate coffins to the guys that have come up the stairs.
Oh, can you actually read Dwarvish, can you?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so the one that you read, the writing on it said, "Here lies Garhin, buried with his warhammer."
Yeah, so I'm pointing them to the ones, like the fancy ones, going, go to them,
Yeah. The
Is there any more loot?
you could spend a half an hour going through them, but there's all the other ones seem to be just decayed bodies and bones.
None of them have inscriptions in useless languages like Goblin and
Or
Orc,
Draconic.
Primordial and Common. No.
No.
But he's not around, civilized dwarves and elves. He's around,
Yeah.
the swamp people.
Yeah.
Or scared you.
I just thought I'd have a look. I heard stories is all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he says, well, they don't need them anymore.
Yeah. Are you going back to your walking through the mushroom fields?
Yeah, he go down and he's gonna go for his frolicking in the.
How's the trip to the magic mushroom?
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, that's the question, Phil. Would he? Sorry, Andy. Go on.
Yeah, I want a battle axe too, or a big hammer, or whatever.
Yeah, well,
Can I flip open some gravelets?
You can open every single one of them if you want to.
All right, that's things you should be telling your kid.
Yeah, you can raid on the. You should have done it. Yeah, but to save you role playing, opening every second coffin, there was only 2 coffins with stuff in it.
Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah.
So, are you saying that there's going to be flames coming out of whichever one I open?
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, let's say you have wandered around and you've kicked over all the other coffins. All the other coffins contain the bones of dead dwarves and bits of dwarven clothing and, felt and stuff. But none of them have anything of. There might be copper bits in some of them, a nice flask,
Okay.
and but there's nothing of worth like in the two of the kings.
Let's go pick some more mushrooms,
Yeah,
then, shall we?
Yeah.
That's Fang. Fang is actually gonna, being from a ranger and being from a place which I'm sure
Oh
has
yeah,
lots
you
of
might know
fungus
what
on
those
it.
ones are, Fang.
Yeah, does he know, like, looking at these, or how different varieties there are, how many of them are they
Yeah,
poisonous? Are they very poisonous? Do we want to get anywhere near them? Are we going to be...
Give me a nature roll.
Yeah.
Nature roll.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The ranger, so rangers live in the forest.
No, true.
Yeah,
True.
it's only he's proficient, but he's only a +1 because it's an intelligence skill, but it's...
You do know that while some mushrooms can be quite nutritious, some of them can be also very poisonous.
You didn't need
Yeah.
to be a ranger.
Yeah, well.
he
That's like
hasn't
not
seen...
answering the.
I haven't...
It's not a real
I haven't seen
answer.
these at home, but if I had to guess, intuition is telling me these are... Well, we don't want to be eating them anyway.
No. You don't even want to be touching them, I'd say, to be on the safe side.
Oh, you know what he's going to do, actually?
Yeah.
At a distance, particularly... If you can aim at a particularly big one...
Yeah. Yeah, some of them are quite high. Some of them are 4 or 5 feet. Yeah, do that.
He's gonna shoot one. He's gonna shoot one that's very far, like as far away
Okay.
as he can shoot one with a bow. He wants to see what happens. Is it
Okay.
going to be a massive?
Give
cloud of
me
spores?
use your bow, and you're looking for 7.
Yep.
Seems just far away. You're better than 7.
Sorry. Normal.
Ooh.
I saw for a minute that was going to be a miss. So as it hits it, when the puff balls goes poof, a little ball of stuff comes out of it, and
Yeah.
it smells quite fragrant, and it sort of glitters
Does it
down
now?
to the ground. And as it touches the ground, it lands on some other bits of mushrooms, and nothing happens.
Okay.
Mm,
I can't even. So it smells nice
Yeah.
and nothing happens.
Yeah.
Okay.
well, he said we should perhaps be cautious, and maybe we'll go down the steps here, and if we need to trek back that way, or if we reach a dead end, we'll brave the mushroom fields.
Yeah.
Okay.
He is pulling his rapier back out, and
Okay, give me an athletics check, please.
yeah, 1 second.
Where did Andy go?
He's probably gone out of your vision, out of your field of vision.
Oh, okay.
Guys,
Hello!
19.
I think I found the dragon.
You sure that's not Fang? Go on, yeah. Okay.
Get up here. And,
Where are you?
forget about the mushrooms. Go back to the coffins.
Go back to the coffins.
Okay, YJ, you're down there. Give me an athletics check as you move, please.
How do I do that again?
On your character sheet, there should be athletics, attributes, and just click it,
Attributes.
and it should roll.
Okay. Normal?
Yeah, normal, yeah. Okay, yeah, you're fine. Okay, so Faraz is shouting at you up the ledge, I believe.
Oh, good. Well,
Oh.
yeah, well,
Oh right, you've gone through the wall. Actually, I'm not sure if you can go through that wall, but let me see. Right. Oh, you went off. Okay, so you went off down towards here, did you? Andy, correct?
Oh, left.
Go left. Okay. So yeah, Andy pushed the rocks out of the way. They looked like they tumbled down a bit.
You couldn't, I asked.
Yeah, well, you didn't actually try it.
Okay, fair enough.
I said yeah. There's actually a passage. Sorry, yeah, that's my fault. It isn't blocked off. So 2 seconds. Let me
I
catch up.
saw there,
So you
I
went.
saw there.
His big lizard statue thing.
Yeah. This is a big old lizard lying on a bunch of treasure shit. So I thought, hey,
Okay.
Yeah.
Are we gonna what?
Choose-
Okay. Do we go back up there again then? Okay, my god.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's already pushed the rocks aside, is he?
Yeah.
I guess. I mean,
Okay.
Okay. So where did you go to, Andy? Just so I know what you can see.
He's over here
Yeah. But where did you actually go to?
behind the rock, just
I think
behind.
it
Yeah,
went
man.
down, I guess.
Yeah, but you couldn't have seen anything from there. So how far did you go down?
Oh no, hang on, Phil. No. To be honest, Phil, since I came down to these steps,
Yeah.
like since I came into the room with the tombs, I've been able to see this room that has the lizard statue. thing
Okay,
in it.
right.
I was
Me
just
too.
assumed that
Yeah.
I couldn't see it, so I was like,
Okay, I just
didn't
want-
get,
I just
know
wanna see
try
what
to
you
go
can
around.
see.
Yeah.
I don't know why that
It
happened.
was the first. It
Here,
was the first.
hang on, give me
saw.
2 seconds, Phil. I can,
Yeah. Oh,
this
from
is
there,
just
is
me,
it?
But I can screenshot. Do you want me to?
Yeah,
screenshot?
just because I just want to see what you can see.
I mean, even when I was standing at the mushroom field, I could see the
Yeah,
lizard.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, just I just want to see what you can
just
see.
because it was.
So big.
Yeah. Sorry, mate. It's been slow. My PC. Hang on. Sorry. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Sorry, 2 seconds. Just send it in. I'll just drop it into the Discord.
Into Discord. Okay.
Give my slow PC.
Yeah, no, it's just because I want to see what you can see from your. Oh, okay. Yeah. Cool. You probably could see through a gap there or something.
Obviously,
That's weird.
all of that stuff to the top left was only revealed when I came through
Yeah,
the rocks.
Yeah. So.
Otherwise, it was just this
So it's where the
Just the chamber
stream,
with
the
the-
chamber with the stream.
with the lizard. Yeah, was what was kind of visible. So whether that
Yeah.
wasn't caught in.
I mean,
It was.
I could see that pool. Before we
Yeah.
came in through to this space, it was the pond of water,
Yeah.
and then when we went down to the steps to the mushroom field, I could see the lizard thingamajiggy.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But I
It's
couldn't
it's
see Andy.
yeah. It's sort of through the gaps you can see it. Okay. Yeah. No, it was just because I was just trying to figure out what stuff you could or couldn't see. Right. So I'll describe it. So what you can see down there. So you can see through the things. You can see the stream is continuing to pass over bedrock in front of a short passage, and you can see into a room. There is a huge white-scaled lizard. At the moment, it seems to be resting, and you can see behind it lies some iron chests. So there's an actual lizard there.
The live animal.
It's alive. It doesn't seem to have noticed just yet.
Fang is going to be doing his best to tiptoe and stealth.
Okay, so give me a stealth roll, so please.
Just want to see how.
And Fares, you give me a. Will you,
Very.
okay, so as you walk through the thing, there's some of the stones give way in the river, and the bank sort of crumbles down, and it makes a big splash. And with that, the lizard lunges towards the gap, but it gets to about there, and you suddenly notice that his chain is pulled real taut, and it yelps and gets pulled back, so it can't actually it can't get out the gap. So it's just
Like
there
the dragon in
snarling
Harry
at you.
Potter.
Yeah. And is it
Oh.
still? It's still at the entrance. Is
It's
it?
at the entrance, yeah, because it sees you like now, and it's sort of snarling.
Right here.
Yeah, around that area,
Okay.
YJ, yeah. You should actually be able to see it. Should be able to see a token. Yeah, you can see a token there.
Mm.
So it's quite a big creature.
Does it seem hostile or friend?
It doesn't seem friendly, no.
Lunged at us.
No, it is tied with a chain.
Yeah, but it lunged at us. How could it be friendly?
Yeah,
And
no.
Fang is going to
Very
with
angry.
Claw at his side. He's gonna step not within 5 feet of it. He's gonna stay with a 5-foot gap between them, and
Okay.
he's gonna do his best. He's just gonna try, because this, like, if it understands it or not, he's gonna try saying in Draconic, friend, and for Claw to do the same, say, friend. And he puts his weapon down, and he's just like, try to keep neutral posture. He's gonna try and.
Okay, and how close to it are you?
I've got a 5-foot gap
Okay.
between me, but this thing might have 10 foot of reach. I don't
So
know.
it whips around, and you notice it has a very long tail on it, and the tail lashes out at Claw.
His AC is 16.
Okay. So it gives him a slap in the side of the head, and he whimpers off a bit. So you can take that as your answer.
Yeah.
Or not,
Take a
maybe it's...
step
Yeah.
Mm,
And it
Wanna,
lunges around and
yeah.
starts snarling at you again. And it's pulling on its chain.
yeah. I want to just one thing. He has.
I wonder how well that chain was made.
Yeah. Hang on, where is sorry, what the fuck is this thing? Prime and awareness. So for long rest. Okay, he's gonna try. He can once per long rest, so Fang can cast Speak with Animals.
Oh, okay.
So if it's, I think it has to be a beast, like the creature type. I think has to be a beast.
It is a
So if
beast,
it's
yeah.
like if
It's not construct or anything, yeah. Okay, you're going to cast that, so yeah?
Let me see. So it's up for 10 minutes. You gain the ability to actually. If I cast it on this, will it give you like a description?
You can click on the writing and it'll pop up in the chat box, and you can actually then cast it when you use a spell slot.
I wonder if I just consume available use. I just want to see if it'll pop up.
Yeah,
so
there it
that-
is. Speak with Animals.
Yeah.
You gain the ability to comprehend and okay. Right. Okay. Yeah. You can. Off you go.
Yeah. So I don't think it's going to have a. If it's not smart, it's not going to have a complex conversation.
Oh yeah.
But,
Well, actually, I've had time to ponder the existentialism of being down here. Yes. So I'm glad you dropped
be a
by.
medical matter.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So you've cast that.
It says, look. I mean you no harm if you mean me no harm. Who has shackled you? Who has chained you here? I can free you if you be friend.
Big smelly creature.
He's a big, smelly, bigger than you.
No,
Bigger than me.
big for them.
Hawks, maybe.
Big for green skin.
No, not green skin.
Oh,
skin?
smelly. Fishy, reptile, web hands.
Yes,
Fin?
yes.
Oh, trogs.
Yes, that's what they call themselves.
He said,
He's magic
You want-
trog.
magic trog. You want to be free?
Yes, I want to be free. And he
You
puts
no
his hand-
kill up. Tell him no kill up.
Said, I'll free you.
No, I kill wizard.
Attack me.
I kill smelly wizard.
Whoa.
It's a smelly
Don't
wizard.
don't worry.
Yeah, we don't have any wizards here.
Let's
No.
not do it. I mean, I'm kind of a wizard.
No, he said he'll turn around to them and said he says there's he's like I don't know. Have you ever fought troglodytes? Trogs? He's like they stink. They're like fish, scaly fish people, webbed hands. He said they have a mage, and this mage has chained him. He wants to kill him.
Okay.
Okay.
He said,
Well-
where are this smelly mage? Down?
It sort of throws its head to the left direction. Sort of.
Oh,
Oh
where
shit!
is,
Sorry. Yeah, sure.
Oh, like
I don't
the
mean to be
door.
moving him.
Up here where the door is. Up that general.
Yeah. So that way.
Hmm.
Upriver.
Okay.
He says, okay. He says, if you want to kill the smelly mage, I free you. No one. He says nobody should be chained. And he says, if I step in there, you gonna smack me? He said, because if you hit me first, I will kill you.
And he goes, he says, leave sharp, pointy thing behind.
Says,
You hurt me with sharp, pointy thing.
I have thieves too. They
Okay.
have breaking it up.
Yeah. He'll well, I mean, if you want, I'm gonna go in and have a look. He said fine. He's gonna leave the rapier outside. He's gonna
Okay.
leave it in Claw's mouth, and he is gonna step in.
Okay, so the lizard moves a bit as you go in.
He attacked yet?
No, it hasn't attacked you.
Okay. I'm assuming it's like this wall where the loot thing is. Is he
Yeah.
anchored somewhere
Yeah.
around there? Okay. If he'll move slowly, and if he lets me, he'll move to the other side of it.
Yeah, so you can see that there's a collar around its sort of neck that's been bolted, and it's been bolted a long chain, and it goes onto the wall.
Okay.
And there's
What's this first
there's
one?
some
Is this-
loot that you can see.
Yeah, I suppose it's probably easier maybe to try and get the collar off. Is there like a how has it been bolted? Is it like could he just
It's
pull a loose bolt?
yeah, it's like a split pin or something. It hasn't been like they're not fucking engineers. Like they've tied it up. Like it's not the most strongest
Yeah,
of things.
well, he's gonna whatever seems the best way to.
Give me a strength roll there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this might be. I think my strength is okay. Where is my? How do I just? If I just click. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Oof. 6.
Wow.
So it goes. Try harder, dragon, born.
Mm. Can I try harder? Can I try again?
Go on, yeah. I didn't think the story was going to be going this way anyway, so we might as well.
Yeah.
Okay, and this time it pops open. And he goes,
Yeah.
thank you. And he goes out the gap, runs towards Fares. Are you going to stand
He's
in
just
its...
gonna shout. He'll just say, "Look, leave him be. Look, I mean, give him a chance."
I'm gonna take up my shield and
Yeah.
take a step back.
Okay, so it barges past you and heads off to that direction for now. And we'll come back to him in a second. Okay, so you're in there. As you can see, there's a loot in the... Actually, I'll put it beside where the boxes were. So yeah, so just double click on that if you want to open the loot.
Okay.
Can't even remember what's in it, to be honest.
I
Ooh.
just want to see what's in this
So,
one.
Oh.
Okay, so if I
oh yeah. So you can go take all, and it gives it all to you. So inside it is a potion of climbing and a potion of water breathing.
Oh.
It's cool.
That's fancy for a dragonborn.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah,
Who
sorry,
has,
Phil.
who has lived in a
It
swamp?
says-
Yeah.
yeah.
Hey,
Oh, I think there's silver in there as well. I think.
Yeah, just
Nice.
just 2,200 pieces of silver. So you
Wow.
can go
What's
take
that,
all. Yeah.
220 gold. I'm clicking take all, and it says you need to assign.
Oh, do you know what?
I'd
I'd say
you can do this.
what's probably is you actually don't have access to it. No, you all have access to it. Now if you go loot, you should be able to go take all.
Hang on, let me just click out of it and click back in. Might need to reset itself.
I'm sorry. When somebody does, when somebody does a take all, is it like distributed fairly evenly between all the
No,
characters?
you need to do that manually yourselves.
Oh, I'm sorry, Phil. I was.
Oh, we have a chunk of change from earlier, Andy. Remember, we got loads of gold and silver.
Yeah,
from
you can distribute your own. There is a way. If you go up to it, you can actually just pick what stuff you want out of loot, but it's just quicker to take it and then redistribute it.
Yeah.
You can redistribute yourself the stuff. Like you don't
I
just
don't know.
because is that not working for you? No.
No, I don't know why it's saying no character selected. Someone else can pick it up anyway.
2 seconds.
And do you do it?
Well, okay. I'm
Do you
gonna
try?
try. Yeah. Boom.
You don't. Yeah.
Yeah, go take
Double
all,
click on it.
and then go
Pick
take
it up.
all. Yeah, it's gone now. Yeah. So that should all be in your inventory now. Yeah. So there's a potion of climbing, and look, it doesn't matter who's in it. If any of you want to give it to each other, you just use it from that person's character sheet.
Yeah.
It just makes it easier.
It'll surely be useful for cave diving, climbing, and
So
breathing.
you can, from the north, you can hear where the dragon went, the lizard went. You can hear bashing and crashing.
No.
Okay, so Marvina, you can see it's baiting at some sort of at like a part of the wall. It's trying to knock something down.
Is it a door?
It's a door. It's actually a very poorly constructed mud and wattle sort of plug hole in the cavern.
Okay, I'm going to open the door.
Oh well, you won't be able to open it. It's quite well made. The lizard is bashing its head off it, and it's starting to crack.
Oh, okay.
It's not a door, sorry, in the physical sense of a door. It's like a big mud. It's been packed, you know. It's been a homemade thing, and it splinters. Just as you get to it, Marvina, the rest of you guys, the thing splinters, and in rushes the lizard. It goes in that way. However, before you get a chance to do anything, you can get this smell from behind you. And there's this vile smell. And you can see two creatures start rushing you from behind.
Okay.
2 seconds there. And I'm going to do what I did the last time. And
Come back, Dracula.
And I'm just going to make them visible for names from the point of view of the character sheet. Well, to be honest, if you'd come through the tunnel where the water was, you would have gone straight onto them. So they're going to run at you and use turn, and you can smell them. And the stench, even from where they are now, is quite overpowering.
Terry.
I see what the dragon was saying.
Yeah. Okay, so again, combat tracker. Right click on the fist. I'll roll for Truck and Terry. Oh, Marvina, you rolled a 22.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so use more. Well, Fang, you just have to roll.
Yeah, sorry.
Pressure's on. Everyone else got ahead of them. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Ooh, nice.
Now, yeah, they are quite smelly.
Yeah, how? Oh God. It would depend on whether there were trogs in the swamp.
Nature. Give me a nature roll, and I'll tell you the answer to your question.
Yeah, he's wondering.
Because Ben knows, yeah, but
smelly.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah,
is
yeah.
I
Go on,
don't-
yeah. Give me a nature roll, and I'll tell you. Because the
Yeah,
rest of the
point
party
out
don't
that
know.
thing. Yeah, well, you can. I don't think he has time to whisper it.
Yeah, we could just shout it. Just yeah.
just want to see, does he...
He hasn't a clue. He just knows they're smelly. Yeah.
Yeah, he is gonna
Yeah.
rush in. He's gonna run forward. I guess he'll go to truck, and he is gonna rush in and say, come here, you smelly bastard.
Oof.
He's gonna kill you. And
Starts his turn. Okay. Yeah, you gonna?
so he's going for an attack,
Yeah.
and with his rapier. Okay. Attack.
Well, okay,
Oh.
that's good enough.
Nice. And actually, so is he within? So, okay, so I can do a thing. So, Claw the Drake can use his reaction to do infused strike. So when another creature within 30 feet of the Drake, if it sees me hit someone basically with an attack, it can cause the attack to deal an extra d6 acid damage.
Okay.
So I'm just going to roll the damage, and then it'll be a d6. So I can do that once per
Okay.
round. It uses its reaction to do it. But yeah, okay. I'm glad that. Where is the goddamn d6? Okay, roll.
And that's on top of it. So it's 5 plus 4 is 9.
Five piercing, yeah, and not 4 acid. I don't know whether it's gonna do any more or less.
Okay, so yeah, that does
and
it.
then Claw is gonna. So if I have to use my bonus action to
Okay.
let him
Attack, yeah.
attack. So he'll run up to Terry.
Yeah. Oh, he's going to attack
and
Terry,
he's
okay.
Yeah, I think just to hold them back from the others. So I'm just gonna roll d20 plus.
What I
which
did.
is- Okay, plus 5. This is.
Okay, so
No, that
so
one.
Terry just laughs at it. Okay, so that was Fang. Right.
I'm sorry. I did something weird.
Yeah,
And I
you've drawn a
don't know how to
circle.
undo
It's
it.
okay. You've just drawn a circle. So what probably happened was you were
Oh, good, I
actually
thought Phil did that.
yeah. I know. You were actually probably not on the person. You were on one of the draw ones. Just ignore it. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Very good.
So just go to person and the box and move if that's what you were doing. Are you shooting from there, or were you doing a melee? What are you doing?
No, I was trying to measure the distance.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it's the ruler. So it's the person with the ruler.
Yeah. Exactly. I used the wrong ruler.
Yeah. So he is from you. He is 35 feet away.
Okay.
Sorry, Terry is. Terry's 35 feet away.
Yeah, but I'm not next. Next is Marvina.
Yeah, it's me.
Yeah, here. You're 35
Yeah,
feet
I
from.
Phil.
Oh, sorry, Marvina. Sorry, yeah, my apologies. Yeah, go on, yeah. Becky, so
Okay,
Marvin.
so I'm going to attack Terry. I know I could go for truck and get the extra, but
Well, actually, Terry, no, technically speaking, Terry has Claw beside him. So Claw is a member of your party, so you get the roguish thing because.
great.
Ally or whatever.
Yeah.
or a friend.
So we'll just assume, though, that to the square to the right of you, where the writing Terry is, that's where Claw is.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, you can attack him.
Okay, I'm going to try my Warhammer.
Oh, you're a brand new Warhammer.
Whoa, the
Yeah.
garnet and everything.
Yeah.
What's that first tile thing?
Oh, hang on. This is you won't be able to get the sneak attack with the Warhammer.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Right.
'Cause it's got to be
It has to be a finesse weapon,
gotta
yeah.
be like a dex kind of
Yeah.
weapon.
Oh,
So look, it doesn't matter. You didn't succeed anyway with the thing. So you know next time, yeah, yours has to be a finesse weapon. Yeah,
okay. So I'm just going to
So-
go back here because that's what I do best.
yeah.
Run away.
Well, hang on a second now. Hang on a second.
15,
Whoa! You were 25 feet, so you're not going to get too far from him. What's your range?
How far am I going to get?
Your range is 30 feet, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you would have gotten.
Can't be there and back though. I don't get a dash or a.
No, because you actually can get a dash now because you can use the dash as your bonus action instead of the sneak attack.
That's what
Isn't that right, Ben?
Okay, so I get a dash. I'll take a dash.
Yeah,
then.
so she can.
She can
yeah,
dash
you
instead
can
because she didn't use the sneak attack.
dash or disengage. So you can either.
Yeah. Oh, you know, yeah,
disengage
yeah.
and move the normal amount.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
not
You
get a swing,
you disengage,
or
Becky.
You can,
So
or you can
move to.
double back.
Yeah, you can
and
get
do the
to the furthest you can get away from him. For fuck's sake, get off the ruler. For the closest, because you use your bonus action is 10
okay,
feet.
so about there.
Yeah, about there, about 10 feet away from him.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, right, Fayez. After all that, carry on. You're up.
Yes. I just realized something, Phil. We never got to level me up because then we had all the sound problems. So I'm still on level 3.
You never got to level yourself up.
Yeah, well, I was trying to ask
Okay.
some questions about it.
Okay, I'll just do it for you there now. Would you like to choose subclass level up? No. Take average. Roll. Take average.
Take average.
Yeah, take average. Yeah. Okay.
Just take average. Okay.
Yeah. That's it. You're done.
Okay.
Is Fires a paladin or a cleric?
He's a paladin.
Yeah,
Okay,
just like
so
being a ranger, they just get the boost, I think. Yeah.
so they do.
Yeah.
You can add strength. Yeah, you'd be better off adding 1 to your strength. And
Yeah.
what else would you be doing?
What's his strength at the minute?
It's
Is
15.
it an odd or an even
Yeah, it's
number?
15.
Oh yeah, 1 in the strength. Then,
Yeah.
I suppose.
And I think 1 in your dexterity,
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
because then that'll bring you up, and you'll then get. They will turn into actually bonuses. Okay, so that's that
Yeah.
done. That's it. You're done.
So that's that.
That's it. That's it. That's all you have to do. Okay. Some of the levels give you a lot more stuff. The odd to even levels tend to give you less stuff. They just tend to give you little bonuses. Level 4 to level 5 will give you more stuff. Like
The paladin
that
and
stuff.
the ranger don't get much on
Yeah.
4 because
Yeah.
it's like they don't get a new spell or anything.
yeah, and the rogue was the same, and the bard was the same. Okay. Anyway, right. So you've done that. You've leveled up. So go for it. Yeah. Crossbow from where you are. Terry or truck.
Let's see here. Attack. Oh wait a minute. This little ability score improvement pop up. What the hell, man?
No, just close that down because it's done already. It's probably just to hang her over for your sheet.
Okay.
I did it for you.
Yeah, take a shot at.
Okay, so the arrow goes flying off, and the breeze from the stream must have caught it and thrown it off. Now you can move if you want to. You have movement left. You didn't use any movement.
Yeah.
Or if you're happy to stay there.
I think I'm gonna step for one humble square, and that's it.
Valna, now it's your go.
I can't shoot Terry, not truck, right? I'm out of range, isn't it? I think.
I don't think so. Wait, what? You're only 34. No, you're 25 feet. What are you trying to shoot them with? A fucking...
Crossbow.
Oh, crossbows. Oh, it might be a hand crossbow, is it? Let me see. Inventory.
I can't remember what it is.
If it's a hand crossbow, just move 5 feet forward.
Yeah.
I think you should be within 30.
Oh, it's a hand crossbow. So yeah, 30 feet. So just move 1 square. You can move back out if you want to after that.
Okay, I'll just move next to Andy then.
Yeah, that's fine. And you can
Just
still...
shoot
Yeah.
from there.
So who are you
Who's
shooting
gonna
at? Terry or truck?
Let's shoot at Terry.
Okay.
Wow, Jesus.
And yeah, that goes clean through, and that hits Terry square.
Oh, great. Nice.
And you do him 9 damage. So poor old Terry takes 9 damage. Okay. It's Truck's go. So Truck is beside you, and Truck gets, what's his Truck get? 3 attacks, 1 with its bite and 2 with its claws. So it's going to attack you, Fang. 1 with its bite. So its bite attack first.
Ooh.
18 good enough?
Oh, damn, just on the nose.
Okay, and normal. So it does you 4 damage, and it bites in, and now it's going to swing its hand at you. So its first claw attack.
Ooh.
I presume that's going to go through.
Yeah.
And its second claw attack. Misses. So it bites and...
Okay, yeah. 4 from the claw as well, is it?
Yeah,
4 damage from the claw, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so that was Truck. Terry, who's on his own up the top there, rushes forward. He sort of he goes sideways. He tramples over practically poor old Claw and ignores him. And now, must be the same character? He is going to bite and claw at you, Marvina, and his last claw with his left hand he's going to use against Claw. So, so first of all, he's going to try and bite you. So this is against you, Marvina. 13?
No.
Okay, and now he's going to try and claw you, Marvina.
Rude.
Very rude. Well, you did try and fucking stab him. That's going to do, yeah. And he's doing, so his claw does you 3 damage. And now he's going to try and claw.
Claw.
14 is good enough, I take it, Ben.
It is. Sorry for
Claw.
Fang. No, sorry.
No, not for Fang, for Claw.
16. Sorry, it's 14.
Okay, so he scrapes off Claw's rough little hide, and he doesn't do anything. Yeah. Okay, so now the question that Ben was actually asking, did he know about, is troglodytes have such a stench off them that any creature that starts their turn adjacent to them has... I'll actually pop it up on the screen here. Do I drag... How did... it actually doesn't want to show it for me. Maybe if I click it there. There we go, stench. Oh, it did come up. So, so any creature other than a troglodyte that starts a turn within 5 feet of the troglodyte must succeed on a DC 12 Constitution saving throw or be poisoned until the start of the creature's next turn. On a successful saving throw, the creature is immune to the stench of the troglodyte for 1 hour. So, Fang, you must do a saving throw. DC 12. Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
Okay, so you're poisoned, which basically means you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
I am just gonna do one for Claw because he's up there with Terry. And 21.
Yeah. So Claw's fine. He's looking at you and going, wimp. Yeah. So yeah, it's your go, but your disadvantage for your attacks.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
Question: does Marvina have to throw as well?
Yeah. Any creature that starts its turn.
Okay. Got it.
So Marvina was okay when she moved in and moved away again, but not when. So 2. Okay. So yeah.
Yeah. I think. Seeing Fang be in a little bit of trouble, Claw is actually going to risk the opportunity attack, and he is going to run to kind of just a kind of above Truck.
Okay, so
and he's going to attack Truck.
Okay, so I'll do the opportunity attack. So bite and claw. So the bite first. So he snaps, and because his claws move too fast, he missed with. He lets out a swipe of one of his hands, which misses as well, and then he swipes with his offhand, and that misses as well. So Claw manages to get away cleanly.
So he's gonna
Attack truck, yeah.
It was +5. Oof.
Unfortunately, he used up all his luck trying to get away. Okay, Marvina, you must do a Constitution save. So on your character sheet, there'll be con save, which is the lower number.
Yeah.
And what did we say it was? I think it was 12 you need to beat. So yeah, you're fine. So now you're immune for an hour from any troglodyte.
Okay, and it's my go.
And now it's your go, yeah.
So I'm just going to use me rapier on him.
Yeah, and you unfortunately, no, it's up to you. Before you roll, before you attack that. Oh no, sure, yeah. No, sorry, just ignore me. You're fine. Go for it.
Yeah, no, there's nobody there.
No, there's
so
no one there. Yeah. Okay, 19 is well good enough. So yeah, you actually skewer him this time. The smelly old bastard.
Yeah, but
And you do it 7 damage, which I think is enough to...
kill him.
So Terry is brown
Dead.
bread. Bread dead. Terry dead. Okay. Oh, sorry. You can move if you want to. Or
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm going to move over here so I can step in and run away again.
okay.
Truck needs me. Or,
Okay.
Frank needs me.
Truck might need help there. Fayez, you're up.
I am gonna get it.
You're gonna what?
I
Okay.
am gonna fire at truck.
Okay. Fire truck.
Fire truck.
Yeah. Get it now. It's good enough.
14.
Bullet. The goes clean through. Hits him. And does 4 damage. And he falls to the ground dead.
Oh,
So
wow, nice.
they actually don't have much. They appear not to have too much armor, and they don't appear to have much health, but they are quite smelly.
Okay.
Phil, actually, I just noticed. I don't know if it had anything to do with Lou or it was like no actor assigned. I just noticed that I think it looks like the stream feed is assigned Fang instead of.
The stream
Me,
feed
that
should
might
have
have
them all as observers.
Yeah, on mine it says player stream feed, and then in brackets it says Fang.
Okay. Oh, I think it's because I'm the stream. No, the stream is watching you. The stream is taking.
Oh, yeah.
The stream is
Like-
observing all of your characters. So no matter where you are on the sheet, the stream can see it. All your viewpoints.
Oh, okay. I don't have a character name next to my player name.
Yeah.
I don't know if that.
Okay. Actually, don't.
It only really seems to be. It only seems to be affecting the loot, those.
Yeah.
Like I'm still able to control Fang and everything, so it doesn't really.
Yeah.
Just in case there's another. Okay, I'm missing. Oof.
Should be hovered by anyone. Should be your name. Should come up.
That's all good.
I'll just check.
No, it's not a big deal.
I
So
know,
are
yeah.
we? How many spell slots do I have?
No, you are down as the owner.
Yeah.
I think it's because I don't know. Look, yeah, that loot sheet
It
doesn't.
doesn't,
Yeah, that loot sheet's hit and miss. Okay,
I don't think it will.
yeah. So meanwhile, while that was going on, where the fuck did the big dragon go, or the lizard? Oh yeah, he bashed
Left.
through.
Go in the
Isn't it?
room.
No, he
He
actually
went in the room.
he opened that door. He bashed through there. So you
Yeah.
can see through that tunnel. He's in there.
Fang is actually gonna spend a spell slot and is gonna cast Cure Wounds on himself because
Okay.
he's lost 14 hit points.
I need to see what the fuck's going on. I've lost track with all your killings of stuff. Okay, he's gone. So, where is he gone to? Yeah, he's run into there.
Okay.
Okay, so there's a lot. You can hear a lot of screaming and
What?
carrying on going on, and there seems to be
Scream.
screaming. Yeah, make sure I'm in the right place. Sorry, just give me a second there. Okay. Right. So there's a lot of screeching and screaming going on of troglodytes, and in the middle of it all, you can see there is there's a dragon or the lizard. They're sort of coming around here. He's bashing his way in. Lizard is going that way, so they're attacking the lizard. They're fighting it into a corner. Two of the troglodytes.
Oh.
Fang wants to go in and
What the fuck? Oh, yeah.
fight these guys,
Right.
but obviously doesn't expect anyone else to go in after.
I was going with you because I'm immune to them, their smell now as well.
Oh, yeah.
Still,
Oh
so I
yeah.
won't be at a disadvantage.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Ben. What did you do to yourself there?
Cure Wounds,
Oh, cure wounds. Okay. Does that remove poison?
2 slots.
But he wasn't.
No. No. So I don't know how long am I poisoned for.
I'll have to go back to the thing there. Let me have a look.
No, it was just because I'd fought.
Oh, just until they started the creature's next turn. That's all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's all.
So
So
it's
you,
dead?
I thought it might be for
yeah.
a couple of minutes or something.
So it's dead. Yeah. So it would have been until the next turn. So yeah. So you are a bit aware now of that. There's the stench seemed to overpower Fang, and Marvina was able to tolerate it. She had a stomach for it, but you'd want to be a bit wary. You've come to that conclusion. Okay, so that's
Yeah. He's just gonna. He's gonna take a second there or help an action to put his shield away. So he's dropping his AC, but he's gonna pull his longbow. And he's looking over and saying he's gonna move in. He wants the lizard kill these dudes, but obviously,
Okay.
you know, nobody needs to fight for a lizard. You know, they don't want to. He doesn't expect anybody to go in. But that's what Fang's is doing. He's gonna go in and fire some arrows at him.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm sure like those troglodytes will come after us.
Yeah, and it's true. Easier to get while they're busy with the lizard. Yeah.
Yeah.
it'd be
Yeah,
easier
like-
to get
I'll
an
go
arrow.
in with you, so, because as I said, I'm immune, so I won't be at a disadvantage.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, Phil. Actually, sorry. I probably should roll initiative before I start moving in here.
yeah.
Yeah, sorry. I just
I mean,
Okay,
why not?
Right. So I'll put you.
move me back wherever.
No, you're fine. You come in because the troglodytes and the lizards, you're going to get quite close because the lizard's attacking them, like, and they've gone around. They've sort of circled the lizard into this cave. So I'm going to put for now. I'm going to put just you guys on the combat tracker, unless the other, unless Andy and Marvena want to. No, not Marvena. Andy and YJ want to join in at any stage.
I do. I
Okay.
do.
Right.
Waiting
Well.
for Andy to go through the door.
Okay, I'll join Andy onto the combat tracker. Are you joining into it as well, YJ?
If Andy can let me through
Yeah. Okay.
the
I
door.
mean, I'm waiting for my character to move.
Mhm. What
door's closed. That's why. Hang on. I'll move you. Okay.
There you go. Oh, that took a
Is it
while.
frozen for anyone else?
No, you've moved into the room you have.
No.
Okay.
You're opposite. You're beside the. You're near enough the two troglodytes.
Am I
Yeah.
You don't see it.
frozen?
No, he's.
You're in the room now.
No, you're in the room, yeah. And YJ's behind you.
You're
Yeah.
here,
Yeah.
like, see where the troglodytes are, Andy. Just,
I can't. I mean, you can try to show me anything, but okay. No, it's my computer.
Yeah, your video is frozen as well.
Yeah, your
I-
video is
Yeah.
frozen too.
Yeah, I'll do initiative for you because it'll just get you on the thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so Fang, you're up first.
okay, Fang is going to,
It's a very
I
frozen
don't know.
Andy.
Yeah, he's very cool.
Yeah,
Ray of Frost.
so-
Ray of Frost on Andy.
Yeah,
He.
Truggle. I get the one that's Truggle is the top
Okay,
one,
sorry.
isn't it?
I'll just again. I will
No,
make their names
it's
very.
highlighting them on the.
Yeah, I know, but it's easier for me as well if.
Rock and struggle.
Oh yeah, I actually want to see does the targeting work on this?
To be honest, we've always found it to be a bit flaky. Call of Cthulhu one is slightly better, so it's just easier just to
Makes no odds.
declare who you're doing it for, and then I'll add it manually to them.
Yep. Oh shit! Yeah, there was fucking something that I was forgetting.
Andy is all frozen up there at the top.
Can
Sorry,
you even
give me
hear us?
1 second, I just want to read over.
He's
Oh, she's
just
completely
he's up.
gone now. Phil.
Yeah.
buffering.
Right, sorry, Phil, I'm
I know, yeah.
roll in the meantime anyway.
Okay.
So he's firing a longbow on. Rock.
Rookie dip duck.
Rock.
Rock.
Rocky Balboa.
Oh, gee, after all that, was that it? Okay, where's Claw?
Jesus Christ. Yeah. If you drop a token on for Claw, is it gonna start a whole thing? Does he need to be assigned a sheet, or can he just be a token? Is it gonna be an issue?
What is he?
It's a thing from
Roughly, like what's the nearest looking creature?
his band book. Oh yeah, well I put a thing into the Discord. If you
I know,
want.
but that's already on the system. Give me.
All right. Is there a Drake, like one of the? Just if you, yeah.
If I put him down as a young black
you-
dragon.
Yeah, because he is acid. Yeah, he's a black dragon,
Okay, he's a bit big.
and he's small. Yeah,
Can I resize that token? I can actually represent it by friendly. I don't know if I can make that smaller. Oh, I can, yeah. One. Okay, so he's there, and I'm not sure if I can
Wait.
configure permissions. Ben,
Let me see.
owner, save changes. Okay, I don't know if that might have.
Yeah, he's getting highlighted in my. Yeah, I'll take care of his hit points and stuff on my end because obviously he doesn't
Yeah.
have the same
Yeah.
hit points. So I suppose he would have been with me, so he'll move up to.
Is that him? Is it?
Yeah, he'll move up there. He's not going to want to get in anyone's way.
Oh man, we'd have to get you one of them. Look,
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, man, I wasn't looking.
YJ.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's like Batman face.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still got him there, Mr. Squeaky.
Mr. Squeaky.
he is gonna attack.
Welcome back, Andy.
Thanks. You're still hearing me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's
Great.
attacking Truggle. But that was only a 10 to hit. So
Okay, so you didn't miss anything. You missed that little dragon on the screen is actually his claw. It's not another
Yeah.
baddie.
Mm.
Okay, so okay, sorry. Right, Marvina, you're up next, I think.
Okay. I am going to 5, 10, 50 run in here. And Truggle, is it?
Truggle.
Toil and Truggle. I'm going to Rapier Truggle because claws there. So.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake.
No, unfortunately.
No. So I'm going to 5,
Fuck
10,
off.
15, fuck off back
Yeah.
to where I started.
So Truggle was oblivious to you attacking him, so he's going to continue attacking the lizard. So
Aw.
I know, there you go.
yeah, nobody's.
No one's hit him, so this is unaware. For misses and claw. Is good enough. So the claw damages him. Fucking hell, that lizard has some amount of hit points. Okay, it's a good job you didn't attack it. 66 HP it has.
Shit.
Yeah. And it has one more claw attack.
So it's a good thing that we have Fang today with us.
Yeah,
Finally, a
we'll be
ranger was
stuck
good
in
for
that room.
something.
yeah.
They're not normally the most useful in.
No, because you did that the whole speak animal thing.
Yeah.
Because I think if it was up to 3 of us, we would be like
Yeah,
fighting
kill it.
and dying.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, so it is taking a bit of damage, but right, Fayez, you're up.
Now we can't hear you. It's so strange.
Gonna take a
Okay, yes, now yes.
I will. Guess I need to speak up a bit. Okay. Inventory.
Yeah, it's up on the screen.
Crossbow.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and you still fire truck or rook? Fire rook. Who are you firing at?
Fire up.
Fire
Yes,
rook. Okay.
But, I got it.
Yeah, you sure did. Okay, 6 damage to rook. Okay, Valna.
Well, it's gonna be a crossbow to rock as well.
Okay.
Jeez. Okay, never mind.
Okay, I needn't
I
to
didn't say
say that
anything.
it's not you. However, Rook is aware that you're attacking him, and he looks around, and he's going to run away from the lizard to you, Fayez. However, the lizard will get an attack of opportunity. So what the fuck does he do? Okay, so it's going to lash out its tail at Rook, and that connects. Whew, fucking hell, does it connect? And it does damage of, oh my Jesus Christ!
Wow.
So it lashes its tail out at the running troglodyte. Does it 12 damage? Slices Rook in half. So Rook is fucked.
Dead.
Dead, yeah. You should keep that lizard with you.
Okay.
And the lizards go now.
Oh, I found a new lizard. I found a
Friend?
new scaly
And,
companion.
yeah. So it's going to attack Truggle.
What is it?
It's going to lash its tail out. Unfortunately, its tail misses this time, and it's going to do a bite at Struggle, which is enough to go through and does. And the damage it does is. Fucking hell.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a good job.
you.
It's a good job you did not attack that giant salamander. It bites Struggle's head off. Is the only thing to say. So Struggle is.
Oh no!
Oh shit!
You
Yeah.
killed the wrong one.
I killed the wrong one. You fool! You killed us all.
He bites its own head off.
Yeah. He's not dead anymore. How the fuck do I get rid of that token now? Stupid thing. Stupid. Oh, I go like that. Minus death.
Minus
Dead.
dead.
Yeah, minus dead.
So I must give it. It got its damage.
Dead minus dead equals alive.
Yeah. Struggle. Struggle's dead. Plus death.
Nice.
Plus death to Struggle.
That's dead. Yeah.
Okay. If you want to, you can loot those bodies.
Why what? You
No,
got on?
no.
I don't know, but there's a way you can make them lootable. I can go
But
token.
I hope they have loincloths on
Well, I
them.
can't smell them around, so I could try it.
Okay, I'll have a look. They have absolutely nothing on them.
Alright.
Okay. Right.
I
Oh,
can't
from-
smell so.
Okay, the thing is, from where I'm standing, I see there's like a group of four more.
yeah. So they were those ones that you can see down the bottom there. Were screeching.
Oh, okay.
And they seemed to be quite panicked, and they were running around, and they had sort of covered back in towards the wall, and you notice there's some sort of really dirty straw and stuff down there, and there's hissing at you. They were quite panicked, and with all the commotion, you do notice that there are 3 more trogs making their way up in the world.
In the other corridor.
Yeah, so from the other corridor, there's 3 more troglodytes. Are oh, wrong one. I tried to target him. I don't know why I targeted him. His targeted. Ignore his targeting. Meant to do that
Bottom.
for everyone. I think there's a default setting so that I can do this, that they're just always displayed for everyone. Always for everyone. Okay, so there's 3 more troglodytes making their way up at you. And they're sort of rushing
Okay.
up. So they rush up this
They
way.
look like they're going to attack.
They do very much look like they're going to attack. And the troglodytes down here are screeching. Very screechy screech. And these ones are...
Yeah.
Now, the lizard heads up this way. He's gone off that way.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Bye.
Oh, okay.
well, no, there's another tunnel up that way that he seems to be quite interested in. Sorry,
Okay.
I'm just going to try to get you all on the tracker there.
Yeah.
So... Okay, so there's a new track gone up there.
Lads, when it's turn.
This one got 19.
Me.
This one. Okay, Claw. I'll roll for Claw.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna. I don't know if there's a way to like set.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it works out there anyway. He shares my initiative, but he
Okay.
acts right after me. So
Right. Oh, yeah, okay.
it actually worked out well.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, yeah, I could probably manually change it. Okay, so Marvina, you're up.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. I can.
Now, be careful. You're only allowed disengage from one character.
Oh, I didn't know there was. I couldn't see the tree in where I was.
Yeah, well, as you round the corner, you'll see there's 3 of them. But remember, if you attack Norsa, Lauren is actually in melee, so if you'll be able to disengage from one of them. But Lauren will be able to get, or Loris,
No,
whatever
I'm going to attack Lauren with my short bow.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah. It does, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's good enough.
Oh, isn't that
Yeah,
really late?
7 isn't, but the 11 is. The +4 did it for you. Okay, 3 damage to Lauren. Okay, just select one of them. 3 damage. 3 damage. Okay, are you moving or doing anything?
No, I'll stay where I am for now.
Okay, so Morin runs up to beside Fang and is going to try and attack you, Fang. So usual bite and then 2 claws. Why the hell didn't... Sorry, because the character is dead, I was using... I just did... Sorry.
His AC 16 now because he took his shield off.
Okay, bite. No, there we go. That's not going to be good enough anyway. And claw. No, that's not good enough. And one more claw. So Morin is quite incompetent. Yeah. Lorem has to run. What is their range? 30 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Actually can get up to... So Lorem can get up to there and is going to attack Fayez. So he's going to... He's not. He's going to try and bite you, Fayez. He's going to try and claw you, YJ, and he's going to try and claw you, Claw. So he's going to do he's going to do the bite first at Fayez. So 19, presume that goes through. So Fayez, you take 4 damage. So YJ, he's going to try and claw at you. And 18, that goes through. Yep. So he does you 5 damage. And he's going to try and claw at Claw.
16.
Oh,
yep.
Jesus Christ. So he... And you lucky Fayez, he didn't do all that damage into you. He does 3 damage to Claw. So he ran up, bite, claw. So he's quite little. Now, Valna, you're within 5 feet of a troglodyte at the start of your turn, so you must make a DC Constitution saving throw. So on your character sheet, you'll see Constitution and you'll see Save, which is a smaller number. Go for that. Click that. And you were looking for a
Constitution
save throw. So you're looking for...
Okay, 12. Okay, so I click on the Constitution.
No, Constitution save.
Saving throw.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I think
not
on the
pop-up window.
Yeah, they let you on this
okay.
sheet. If you click the stat, then it asks.
Okay.
Like a 19.
So you're immune to troglodytes for an hour. Their stench.
Great.
So now it's your turn to attack.
So I can splatter my magic.
You can insult him. You can do whatever you want to.
I'm gonna... No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna stab him.
Yeah.
Because I don't think it's very intelligent for
No.
me to insult.
And that is a very good stab.
That works better.
That's a very good stab.
Right.
So yeah, do your L damage.
Yeah. But what would you even say? You smell?
Yeah. And
wow,
that was 12.
Really good.
Max damage, yeah.
Yeah. Wow. And 12
Nice.
points of damage is enough to kill him because he'd already taken damage. Right, from somewhere.
Well, now I can cast Vicious Mockery on his
On his
dead body.
carcass. Now you can move. you can move if you want to. If you want to, you haven't used any movement. I'm not saying you have to, but you can move if you want to.
I think I'm good here.
yeah. I can stay in the back. Okay, Fang, you're up. Again, you'll have to do a DC Constitution save, 12.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Cutting it close.
Oh.
Cutting it close, but
Yeah.
it's good enough.
He's actually gonna, yeah, I think because he's gonna have to switch now to his rapier. It takes an action to do it, but he's gonna, basically spend his action putting his shield back on and
Okay.
drawing his rapier. So that's his action.
Okay,
He's
that's him done.
going for
Okay.
melee.
Claw, you're up.
And then
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Claw, is and then his bonus action. He has to use his bonus action to
Mhm.
command Claw. So
You can
five.
get in that little gap there, yeah, where... Yeah,
Yeah, I was
that's
gonna
no
say,
problem.
can he?
Yeah, he can, yeah.
He's size small anyway.
Yeah,
but
look, a normal person getting that.
yeah, so he's just gonna claw at him, or a bite actually. I called him claw, but he's
He's got a bite.
Oh fucking hell!
Yeah, no.
No,
It's a nibble.
He's a nibble, yeah.
he is nibble. Yeah, that is exactly.
Fayez, you're up.
Yeah. I'm gonna. Shot at more.
We're sort of every
Something
second.
Morin, I guess.
yeah,
I think Morin. Yeah.
yeah. Morin, I think was the.
Yeah. Is he gonna shoot him? Are you gonna shoot him? Yes.
You'll have to move though,
You have to move.
because there's a pillar in the way. So you'll need to move to
pillar?
about. Yeah, there's a pillar here. So you'll have to move to about here. Actually, you'll need to move to here to have visibility. I didn't draw. There are things
Where-
to about here. That's a pillar here, so you'll need to move to here. I'll move you.
Behind, next
There,
to
yeah,
Claw.
exactly there. Yeah. I didn't draw.
Where's that pillar?
It's this grey thing
The
here.
Gray thing.
I didn't
Okay,
draw
yeah.
boundaries. I have to draw them all manually, and I didn't draw them around every single little pillar-y thing.
All right. Yeah.
Nice.
That's good enough. 2 your damage.
Nice.
Okay. So you moved 5, 10. You've still got 10 feet of movement, 2 squares if you want to move.
No, I think he says no.
Okay. So Norsa.
Not good.
Okay, Norsa rushes up and decides to attack you. So it's going to bite and claw. So its bite is not good enough, I take it. Is that good enough? Yeah, attack you, is it? I'll just open up the character sheet.
But for me,
Yeah.
Probably not.
No, 18 is yours. 18. And then it's going to claw.
I'm
Then
sorry.
he's toxic.
It says
Sorry, we didn't get that.
Morin is doing it. The one next.
Oh, don't worry about that. That's just because I'm using Morin's character sheet. They're all identical. It's Norsa is attacking you.
Oh,
So claw. No, it's not good enough. And the second claw is also not good enough. It's 13. Okay, so Norsa misses. So Marvina, you're immune to Morin's smell. So
Yeah. I'm gonna attack Morin with the rapier.
yeah, I'm just using. I have the one character sheet for all the troglodytes open,
Yeah.
so it's just easier to click bite claw off those ones because they're all the same. No, sorry, not good enough.
Okay. Oh.
You can't do anything interesting with your bonus action,
Move
no.
away is what I can do.
Okay.
Over here, beside now.
Okay.
So
Morin's going to bite and claw at Fang, and he's going to claw at Claw. So, bite first.
No, a claw.
Yeah. Bite and claw would be bite misses. Claw.
Ooh.
19 is good enough, is it?
Yeah.
And now it's going to attack with its other. It's going to attack Claw with its claw. That was on 20 for a bit. Okay, so that was Morin's go. Lorem is dead. Valna, you made your stench save, but you're not beside anyone anyway. Okay, Valna, you're up.
I'm gonna move next to Andy.
Okay.
And I'm gonna attack Norsa.
With your rapier, I presume.
Yes. Where's my rapier? The magic one.
Ooh. That is definitely going to do it. Okay, 7 damage. Wow. Okay, so Norsa takes a really... yeah?
I'm going to use Claw's reaction, because you do it once around, to do that infused strikes.
Okay.
Because he can add it to just as long as it's someone within 30 feet of him.
Okay.
So, Norsa will also take, 6 acid damage. So when Valna's sword gets gooey and acidy for a second.
Yeah, it goes. So as the sword goes through and does some stuff, all of a sudden it goes acidy and goes... And that is the end of Norsa. Fang, your go. Morin is standing in front of you.
Okay, Morin, he is...
Oh, to make your DC Oh, no, you're fine. You passed the last time. You have an hour's
Yeah.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, you did.
What I will do is, before I forget, I'm going to make one for Claw, because he's going to start.
Yeah. The only person who hasn't had a troglodyte still living at the start of the turn beside him is Faris.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Claw was okay.
Yeah.
Claw's passed before.
Claw's okay.
He'd passed it before.
Oh, for an hour, isn't it?
It's an hour, yeah.
Right.
So it's yeah.
So only Andy's character hasn't done
Yeah, because none of the troglodytes have been left living long enough beside him. Okay, so Fang.
Oh, sorry, it's coming. Rapier attack. Come on.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Finally.
Woo-ha.
Oh, okay.
Okay, 10.
10 damage.
Okay, so it's really looking bad for it.
Claws. Use my bonus action, command Claw to attack, which is +5. Come on. No.
Unfortunately,
10 to hit.
very close, but no cigar. So Claws had his go. Fires, your go. You've 2 options. You can run around the bottom and up, or you could shoot a longbow or a crossbow. Yeah. Or you could
move down here.
Oh, okay. To those ones.
He's talking a lot. We can't hear him.
No.
I see a lot of guys down there,
Yes.
and I consider them that.
Okay, but you haven't. Okay, just while the combat's been going on, they've been screeching and screeching, and they've been huddling together away from the combat. They seem to not be moving. So it's your call. You can get up to Morin this side here. Yeah, if you want to.
Just
Right.
rapier him or something.
Yeah.
Sisters
better,
are
I don't.
rapiering for themselves.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
He's
take
not
my
there.
battle axe. and stab-
Listen.
I'm never going away, Ben. Never going away.
That's good enough, Andy.
Nice.
Damage him.
Cool.
Yeah.
7 damage. That'll
This will be the end of Morin, no? Yes.
plus
Yay.
plus 1 dead.
+1.
Yeah.
Plus it.
Okay, so
Math.
yeah, and as I said to Andy or Fayez when he was going around there, those troglodytes, whilst they've been making a lot of noise down the bottom, they have not been leaving where they are.
Why is that?
I don't know. Meanwhile, to the north. Well, actually, I do know. But I'm not gonna, meanwhile, to the north. Yeah. I'm not going to tell you, is what I should say. Meanwhile, to the north, the salamander is being hitting that door. There's a door up there, and it's starting to crack. And you reckon it's going to crack open in a few minutes. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, who knows?
But are these having babies, protecting babies or something down here that are going to eat them?
In a hatchery or something, yeah.
Yeah, we should probably
Nursery.
fence of them.
Mm.
You
I
run
assume whatever
away.
They're non-combatants anyway.
What do you
Yeah.
think? I would leave them because if they're having babies, like will the babies grow up quick or what?
The life cycle of
If
a
they're screaming and they haven't
troglodyte.
attacked, if they haven't attacked, I don't think Fang's going to attack him.
Okay, fair
If
enough.
they swing at him, fair game.
Yeah. No,
I
that's
think
fair
Yeah.
enough.
can-
Yeah, that's fair
Yeah.
enough.
Probably if there's young there or something.
Yeah, fair point. Okay.
He's got a bit of
Sixth
a bit of a
sense.
predator, Arnie Schwarzenegger predator mentality.
Okay, fair enough.
There's
Yeah.
not much fun in it if you just kill some easy
Yeah.
prey. There's no glory in it for Fang.
Yeah.
All right, so we're with the salamander, whatever he
But
is.
yeah, I think we keep an eye on him anyway because
Yeah.
they could-
He knows where he's going.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, so the salamander smashes down that door, and while you were looking around at what was going on in the other place, so the door smashes open, and
Oh.
in it runs
Thing. 2 things. I see 2 things. I can see the other thing very well.
because there's a big fucking salamander in the way. Yeah.
It runs into that space. Okay.
Yeah, so it runs in, and yeah, it runs in.
Still an initiative.
Are you going to follow it in?
Yeah,
Sure.
are we still in initiative? Phil?
Oh no, sorry, I ended that one. So because this will be a new one.
Oh yeah, no.
If we're,
What's the other thing?
why don't you ask it?
No, I said I'm trying to figure out what the icon is.
Yeah, I know. And actually, I know what it is, and it doesn't even look like it. So
5, 10.
Giant lizard.
He sent Claw up 5, 10.
okay,
Oh,
so
we do magical
Into the
smelly
room.
so there
wizarding
the Wizard of Oz. So there appears to be a lizard. Yeah, that's that thing that you can't really make on the thing. It's behind the lizard, a hulking, scaly-skinned creature, easily a foot taller than any of the other troglodytes, glares at you and snarls.
Oh, he must be the mage, the magician.
So
the-
that oh shit.
Big Chungus.
So he moves up there, and
Jeez.
let's. So I'm just going to roll for initiative, assuming they're going in or not going in. For my fellas.
Yeah, he sent Claw in anyway ahead of him. Well, Fang's going in, but he's sent the attack dog in ahead.
Okay, so if you want to roll for and so you're saying Claw.
He just it's probably a bit confusing if he's just at the bottom. With
I
the
know.
dice.
I'll roll him and see where he ends up. Can I change? You'd imagine to be able to change his.
I mean, even so, we just skip over him if.
Yeah. Can I move him up? I don't know. Oh, hang on. There's a link. What's that? No, link to the scene. Right. I can make comment things. Okay. So up first is Fayez.
It's a bit difficult because we're not all in the room. We're all in the freaking corridor outside. And there's a giant lizard in the way. So
There's a fucking lizard. Who brought this lizard? Who brought a lizard to a troglodyte fight?
To the fight.
Yeah.
Could you move a bit?
Yeah, could you move your arse out of the way? Mind what you're doing, Andy. Oh, you got a crossbow. Okay, attack, yeah.
Nice.
Lizard or troglodyte? Lizard or troglodyte?
We can't hear you.
Big or small?
Nope. You can see your mouth moving though. Not me, the other lizard, by the way. So now he has gotten ability. Can I hit the goddamn crocodile? Okay. 17. Is that a good thing? Yeah. Okay. Yes.
Nice. Ooh, nice.
I'm just. Andy would have happened to been there to do it, but yeah. Jesus Christ! How the hell did that? Oh, sorry. Yeah, damage. Yeah.
Damage.
Damage.
Not sure. It's hard. We don't. It's very hard to read your lips. Press damage. Aiming at the yeah. It's a very silent recording now.
Yeah.
Yes, we know you. Yeah. No. The crossbow.
It's
It
below attack on the crossbow.
Yeah, it doesn't pop up again if you just scroll back up to the where you clicked attack before. It doesn't pop up another one.
No, it's not like Cthulhu. It's when you hit the crossbow, it says attack, and then underneath it says damage. So scroll up in the chat to where the crossbow hand was, and under attack.
Yeah, it's not like Cthulhu. It doesn't.
Yeah, it is fucking there. I'll press it so.
Well, it'll be what? It'll be a D6 plus
1.
There you go.
There you go. 3.
3.
So 3. So Kargaj takes 3 damage.
Oh, Phil, I don't know if it's standard or not, but apparently if you double click the initiative number, you can edit it. But I'm going to assume that, I don't know. I don't know if that's default, but
no, not my one. If you double click on the initiative number, it actually just brings up Claw's character sheet. That's what happened to me.
Yeah, that's because I tried the same. I think maybe you might have to load them.
It's probably Claw. You have to press Control or something. I don't know. Okay, so Fang, you're up anyway, and we'll just do Claws as well at the same time.
Yeah.
Reroll. Oh, update combatant. That's it. That's how I do it.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Getting a bit crowded in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fang is moving.
Yeah.
Fang is going to use his action to dash because he, 30 feet, you can only get as far as the first lizard. So he's moving in, and he's dashing up kind of in between them. And then that was his action, so bonus action is being used to command Claw. So Claw is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I guess he can sort of
scoot under the salamander.
Smush in there.
Yeah.
And he'll attack the big lizard, or is that the giant lizard? Does it look like actually a giant lizard, or?
It does look like a giant lizard, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But not as big as the salamander.
Yeah, 9.
9 misses.
9.
9.
9. Yeah, that's right. That's.
So I moved Claw. You have to. There is a way of right click and update combatant. So Claw's next. Right. Did you have your go though, Fang?
I did. He used his action just to dash.
Oh, right. Sorry. Yeah.
And then
Claw used.
Yeah, then
okay.
He used his bonus to.
Valna, assuming you haven't fallen asleep there with all the.
No, I'm just trying to figure out how the hell do we get. Can I just walk?
You can pass. You can squeeze past the lizard because he's actually now being treated as a friendly character. So you can go through him.
So I can come here.
Yeah. Yeah. No problem.
Okay. I'm just gonna crossbow. Crossbow the Trolloc?
The Trog? Okay. Now see, Andy, it says underneath attack, it says damage. That's where the damage button is. So that's
22.
good enough. 22 is good enough.
Great.
4 damage to the troglodyte. 4. Okay, Marvina?
Okay, so I'll move in 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I get about to there. Phil.
Yeah, I think that's about it, yeah.
Is that all right, yeah?
Yeah, that's fine, yeah.
Yeah, I'll just use me. I'll use my crossbow and
Yeah, they're in range. Both of them.
yeah.
Here's one thing. I don't think Phil expected us to bring the giant salamander.
I did not
Just
expect you to
kidding.
bring a giant salamander to the party, no.
I'll fire at the big thing because Fang.
The giant lizard, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe if you talk to him, you could bring him along with you as well.
No, it's been more than 10 minutes since I speak with animals.
Yeah.
So it's gone.
Okay.
I've met my giant lizard friend quota for the
Oh,
day.
fuck off.
Yeah,
my
I don't think I need to tell you that. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. So the giant lizard, who is quite happy that there is a there's a dragonborn standing beside him,
I'm
is
sure.
going to attack you, Fang. So he snarls and bites at you.
Thank you, Ray.
Yeah, does nothing. And he doesn't have little hands. He's no claws, so he only can bite. So
T-Rex.
Yeah. So Kargaz is there, and he does this.
Invisibility.
So he casts. He's gone invisible. And that was his action.
Oh.
So the lizard is a bit confused at where your man is gone. So instead, he decides to attack the other lizard. So he's going to slap it with his tail. And that goes through, so he's going to damage it. And it's still alive, so now it must. It can't really go prone because it's on 4 legs. So it takes what was that? 12 damage, and it is going to try and bite it. And it's quite annoyed that it hasn't got to do its favorite action yet. Oops, I put it up twice. And it probably won't this time. It can actually swallow them. Oh, it didn't. So it missed on its bite. I think, yeah, it missed on its bite. Let's swallow. Oh, okay. That would have been handy.
How long does the invisibility spell end?
It will end if he uncasts, if he loses concentration. So, assuming he's still there. So basically, if you did something that caused, like a mass-wide effect that would cause everybody in the room to do a Constitution save, that could cause it to end.
Okay.
So it's back to you, Fayez. Okay, you've got your crossbow. I presume you're shooting at the lizard. And that is good enough to hit the lizard. Yes. Damage, deal damage.
Sweet.
4. Okay, 4 damage to the lizard. So, yeah, that... Where the fuck's the lizard gone? Oh, yeah, sorry. So, 4 damage. Was it 4 damage? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, the lizard lets out a yelp. Fang.
Fang this thing's gone invisible, so he is going to attempt to step into this square, into this space. Not sure if anything is there blocking his way. But he's still within 5, so unless he takes an opportunity attack from an invisible troglodyte, he is going to. Okay, he's gonna have to. He's gonna have to risk getting a swipe from the lizard.
The Lizard King.
Otherwise, he's gonna hit someone. So he steps back. So if he wants to take a claw or a bite or whatever he.
Okay, yeah. So it takes a bite. So the giant lizard will attempt to bite you, Andy, as you jump. Or Ben even. And not good enough, I take it.
Okay. No, he's back up to 18 because I think so. Stepping back in. That's fine. So 15-foot cone, just kind of into the room,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing what he hits. So it will go to. Well, about here into these.
I can actually draw a shape.
Oh, it actually did a little.
Oh yeah, it did it, yeah.
Oh, that's cool, and it highlighted the squares. Okay, so I'll leave it up there for a second.
Okay.
Where is? Sorry, I have to see where it is on the sheet. So I can do this twice. He's doing his breath weapon. So if I just roll it, so it's a dex save. Oh, that's cool. It would actually.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, you can get it to do the place the template. Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool. Oh, that's really handy. You just scroll the mouse with. Anyway, so yeah, DC 12 dex save.
Okay, for the lizard.
Whoever,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
if obviously a man is there. But,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna roll the damage because they'll
Oh,
take.
yeah, I see the saving throw now.
They'll take half, I think. Yeah, they'll take half if they succeed. So,
Didn't succeed.
okay, so
Take full damage.
how nice it did. Oh, cool! It did the acid.
Yeah.
Dice. So yeah, it's just what is it? D10 plus. Oh no, or is it just? No, just D10.
Yeah.
So
It's-
5 acid damage.
Yeah, which was enough to scorch it. So just some and there was nothing else in the area that needed to make a saving throw. He went invisible at the start of his turn.
Yeah.
The
so
wizard.
Yeah.
For a reason.
Wishful thinking.
Yeah. I learned from when we played a Black Pig and Carrie went invisible and didn't leave and then died. So
Yeah.
so the combat is all the creatures seem to be dead. Nothing else in the next couple of seconds seems to happen. The wizard fella who was there either is being very quiet in the corner or doesn't, and the salamander looks around and it makes some sort of noises at you, Fang, that you can't understand anymore because you lost the ability to speak with animals, and it looks a bit frustrated, and it storms off out through the tunnel, and it vanishes up into the north chamber again. And I don't know, it's either gone hunting for the wizard or it's fucked off. Who knows? Well, you might know later in a bit. So, I think, would that be a good time to pause it?
Yeah.
3 hours on it, on the clock, give or take.
Yeah.
And Andy's very tired from all his sign language. So, that was, combat was a bit better, I think, that time. There was a lot of, I think there was good use of the salamander. He worked out well. He did a bit of troglodyte clearing for you, and I think it would have been a very bad idea to attack it. But
I was really annoyed. I didn't think, because I only thought of it after he went invisible. I was like, just gone in and, if I could, done the breath weapon into the room.
yeah. I know, sure.
So I could do it twice. I mean, it's not a huge amount of damage, but like it's handy.
There's a cone of damage, which is nice.
Yeah.
So it is. So, thanks for that. So we're back to Monday for Cthulhu, if that's...
Yeah.
Which is the 25th. Which is the 25th. Cool. I have the story. I worked on a bit of the story for that, since that went a bit at a tangent and everybody died. Well, not everybody died, but people died in Cthulhu. Yeah, it got very complicated. Andy was meant to die and everyone else to live, but Andy survived and everyone else died. Well, not everyone else died. 2 people died. So one of them was as the van was driving away, it was very, very cinematic. As the van was driving away, all the baddies had crashed into the backs of buses. He got his head blown out through the back of his head.
Wow.
Yeah, so it was very sad.
Different game to D&D.
Yeah, and Robert just walked into a room and got stabbed with a spear and died.
Hang on. You were not here for the last 2 rounds of the D&D.
Yeah. It was very Cthulhu-esque.
Today was a good.
Today was a good day.
A good round.
You're obviously a good luck creature. Charm you are, Ben.
The total opposite to Gad did the.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the.
Yeah, just kept on his feet
It's
when
a
this
bad
is out.
omen.
Yeah. That's because he was a thief. Okay, so guys. So thanks very much for that. Andy, enjoy Jordan, and YJ, enjoy Spain. I'll be there soon. Ben, enjoy Tipperary. Becky, enjoy Kildare, and I'll enjoy Cork. So there you go. So until next time.
Yeah.
Everyone, thanks everyone.
Thanks, Emil.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks, Emil.
Bye.